got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. The first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Post Warm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here. The first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Post Warm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here. The first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Post Warm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here. The first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Post Warm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here. The first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Sportonix, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here. Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Sportonix, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here.
And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today.
So much, Nsci, for having me here. Usually maintaining my hair and nails seems like a chore, but being here, it's been fun, revitalizing and relaxing. I can't wait to come back, and I'm so glad JCO is here in India. Bye till next time.
And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today.
Thank you.
my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Sportonix, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second match in the Sportonix tournament. We are underway whilst the Nsci Blasters have are batting at the present moment. It is the Nsci Blasters taking on the Warrior 11. Warrior 11. Nsci, they won the toss. National Sports Club of India. I remember commentating at the Dome in 2016, and this was for Sporto Buddy. And I remember that Nsci was a phenomenal side back then. Let's see how they fare this time round. If anything, they have Pritham as their coach. Pritham, also the former coach of National Cricket Club, which is owned by Sujit Nayak, an ex-India player. In between, Mehul Mehta facing up, facing the right-hander. Outside out of off stump will be signalled wide. Not the best of starts for the bowler. Seems to be struggling to hit his marks. Well, so far so good. Nsci, National Sports Club of India, situated very close to Haji Ali. This is at Worli. Well, who does not know Haji Ali? Terrific pilgrimage destination. One and all are welcome. I have a lot of memories with Haji Ali personally. Nsci, I remember commentating at the Dome, as I earlier said. Lovely setup over there at the National Sports Club of India. In between, off the mark is Mehul Mehta, because the other runs that you're seeing came in the form of extras, because the bowler seems to be struggling really to get his line and length right so far. So he's given away a number of extras. Hitesh Bhayani, the bowler for the Warrior 11. Down the leg side again, as you can see, just struggling to hit his straps. Don't forget that these are gentlemen who just love the sport, playing it for the fun of it. So you cannot afford to judge them on their cricket. It's just the spirit that they show on the cricket field. They run in hard. Hitesh Bhayani finally completes the first over, and it's going to stay at 7 for the loss of no wickets. Nsci Blasters after 1.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. So this is Post-Warm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all.
Alright, in between, we are at KG Somaya College in Nsci. This is a picturesque setup out here. Lovely ground. I love to see what I'm seeing under lights. The stadium just lights up beautifully. Even at the sides we can see lights. At the same time, the lights in... oh, there's a skating ring, I'm being told. Yeah, of course there is a skating ring. I did see a couple of boys skate through. Oh, I'm being told it's called a skating rink apparently, as opposed to the boxing ring that we are so used to. Yeah, so even I felt out here as well. You know, we were having a ring, but not to be. It's a rink. Thank you for educating me on the same. Sorry? Oh, he needs to recheck it apparently. So well, let him do so, because the last thing I want to do is give you some wrong information in between. We have a walking bowler here, who walks to the crease but hits his marks beautifully. As long as you're hitting line and length, it doesn't matter whether you run or you bow or you walk. What's important, you're hitting your straps. So far so good. Hasn't given away any runs, I believe, because that's pretty much a run at most is what he must have given away in this over. Check him out, has a different action and is stifling the batting so far. Terrific over under the circumstances for Warrior 11. Fighting back in this over, no runs conceded. A maiden over to start off for the bowler. 2 overs 7 for no loss are the Nsci. Alright, by the looks of it, comedy of errors in the middle, whilst our statistician could not get to the proceedings. What happened there was, he'll get you the replay. Can we see the replay, sir? No, we can't see the replay, he tells me, which means that you all will miss out. Otherwise, there was some action-packed drama there, really, that was taking place. In between, a right-handed Mehul Mehta will be facing up to Hitesh Cheta. No, I believe this is another bowler. Our statistician takes some time to get you the right bowler's name. So this is our first bowler really in action. And he's coming around the wicket because he was struggling. Really, the captain needs to be applauded here for giving Hitesh Cheta another over. Yes, he wasn't expensive in terms of the bat, but he bowled a lot of wides. And nothing much different here, but that's a good comeback by Hitesh Cheta after bowling a wide again in this over. Well, Nsci in the form of Mehul Mehta and Vivek opening proceedings for them. National Sports Club of India, the famously known, one of the most famous clubs in Mumbai. National Sports Club of India, over the top she goes, and should pick up a couple of runs. In fact, will only be a single because there was a man out there in the deep. Yes, you're allowed a couple of fieldsmen outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. By the looks of it, it is a man sweeping in the deep on the offside. That was pretty much it. And yeah, there was a fine leg in place employed. Now the fine leg for the left-hander will go to a man sweeping on the offside, and we'll have a deep mid-wicket employed for the left-hander. Both third band fine leg in the 30-yard circle. Just to remind our viewers, Sportonix, we are in season number 1 apparently, and this is a terrific setup out here at the KG Somaya College ground, just besides the hospital. We'll pick up a couple of runs with the left-hander. Vivek, the left-hander, starting off pretty well. This left hand right hand combination will definitely give headaches to Warriors, because you've got to keep getting in your field changes in every time that the strike gets turned over. What happens in that is the fielders do get a little more tired, and these are not professionals, mind you. They're gentlemen who are associated with their respective businesses, jobs, and yet they find time. They come out here on weekdays apparently, and they're playing. So full marks to them, full marks to Sportonix for getting them to play apparently. And it's good to see one and all present out here. They've come in to watch the proceedings. I'm happy to see that we have a few viewers as well in the house. And 3 overs done and dusted with 12 for no loss, or National Sports Club of India. Down the ground, we'll pick up a single with the right hander and bring Vivek on strike. Mehul Mehta so far has faced 12 deliveries for his 3 runs, so he has struggled a little bit to get things going. In between, Vivek, the left-hander, has managed to put a 4 on the board for himself of 7 deliveries. The current run rate 4.10. As long as they don't lose wickets, National Sports Club of India should be good. They're being coached by Preetham. Crashed away through the offside. Was there a chance? Can we get the replay on this one, sir? Yes, he will show us the replay. I want to see whether it was a catch or no in between. They pick up a couple of runs. Do Vivek and Mehul. Mehul making his ground eventually. Yes, there was an appeal, but Mehul managing to make his ground. In the replay, we'll be able to see whether there was a catch or no. As you can see, Adhalar off stump. Vivek going all for it. Okay. It was just over the head probably of the fieldsman at extra cover, which means that Manish Shah, apparently the bowler, does pretty well to beat the batter Vivek this time round. Extra bounce getting the better of Vivek. Manish Shah. Manish, right? It's Manish, right? It cannot be Manish, it's Manish apparently. If I can get the name once again, I'll get the pronunciation right, because it can never be Manish Jervis, it's Manish. What happened to me suddenly? Alright, crashed away through the offside, and there is a fieldsman out there in the deep who will keep the batsman probably down to a couple of runs. Oh no, they choose to pick up only a single. So yes, you will see that in Sportonix, because they're all senior statesmen. They love their cricket, that's why they're here. They're playing for their respective clubs, which is a terrific achievement in itself, because you're doing it for the love of the game. I love this bowler, Manish Shah. Check him out, something very different. Will come in and just focus on line and length, leave alone the run up. Ashwin would be proud of that, because Ashwin sometimes puts the brakes in his run up and then bowls the ball. Now check Manish's run up. Oh come on, it's not a run up, it's a walk. Oh, there's the run up now. So after the walk there is a run up as well. Probably feels confident now, Manish, and that's why getting his run up absolutely spot on. 4 overs done and dusted with 16 for no loss are Nsci Blasters. Alright, finally I get what I was looking out for. I was looking out for the sheets on which I've written the sponsors' names. In between, Mehul was sent back by the left-handed Vivek. All's well that ends well for the Nsci Blasters, because the last thing you want to do. Well, we're really thankful to Brillo, our jewelry partners, apparently 70/70, our jersey partners. John Cloud Oliver, the advertisement that you've been watching all along. Well, they are our grooming partners. I'm looking forward to coming to or going to John Cloud Oliver. I mean, it looks a terrific setting. I would love to do up my hair over there and get a massage, a facial done. You never know. In between, Spectrum, our trophies and award partners. Well, Shri Destination, apparently they are our travel partners. Well, Shiv Sagar, I love your food. You are our catering partners apparently, and RK Mumbai Realtors, our real estate partners to go along with that. Well, wanting to play on the onside, stuck on the pads, forget about appealing, because that's going well down the leg side. Wicketkeeper Kaushal appealing for that one, and then just bailing out, recognizing that, oh my gosh, I don't stand a chance, what am I doing? Okay, Hitesh Cheta has done pretty well to pull things back after conceding so many wides. Has bowled 4 dot deliveries to Vivek. Now that takes some doing. Seems like he throws the ball. He does chuck the ball. That's the feeling I get when I look at it from here. But as I told you, these are not professionals. They're playing it for the fun of the game. They love the game. That's why they're here. Remind you, this is a weekday, so full marks to them for coming out here and playing. Nsci Blasters 17 without the loss of any wickets. 4.5 overs have been bowled. Hitesh Cheta bowling around the wicket, even to the right hand, because he doesn't want to bowl wides. That's one of the reasons why he's not going over the wicket. Oh, come on, Mehul Mehta. 3 of 14. Give us something to cheer. There you go. He gives us a single to cheer for. So we can take that. Even a run, कहते बूंद बूंद से सागर बनता है, उसी से एक एक रन से पूरा स्कोर बोर्ड आगे बढ़ता है. 5 ओवर की समाप्ति. 18 रन बिना किसी नुकसान. NSCI Blasters.
So I'm at Jean-Claude Oliver and I have the worst nails ever. And I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today.
Manish to continue will be bowling to the right-handed. Mehul Mehta will be bowling from the pavilion end. I love the way Manish comes in and bowls. He walks to the crease. I seen him bowl one delivery which was his previous over. That was the 4th over that he bowled, wherein the last ball we did see a run up. So you will see that here and there. Mostly it's a walk to the crease. Probably trying, no, probably not in practice. So he probably does not feel confident to jog and then bowl. Likes this walk. Check this out now. He'll walk and then release the ball. And guess what? This time the right-hander gets stuck into that one. But there is a fieldsman out there in the deep at deep mid-wicket who will keep the batsman down to a single. It was a good-looking shot really by the right-handed Mehul Mehta. But just went to the fieldsman in between. Now this will be interesting because it is a left-hander versus a left-arm spinner, Vivek. This time it will be Manish coming over the wicket. The NSCI Blasters, they won the toss. They elected to bat first. National Sports Club of India, located in Worli, very close to Haji Ali. In fact, walking distance from Haji Ali. You can even see NSCI from Haji Ali. As I've earlier mentioned, I've spent some great time at Haji Ali, some great time at the Dome at the National Sports Club of India. I remember commentating there at the Dome in 2016 for Sporto Buddy, apparently. Was that an opportunity or was that a misfield? Alright, so that was a single for Vivek, brings Mehul back on strike. 3 deliveries to go before the power play comes to a closure. Both the openers still managing to stand their ground, but we yet to see some fireworks. Okay, walking talk really so far by Manish. Manish Shah doing really well for the Warrior 11. Hasn't given away any runs really. Although NSCI Blasters, they have managed to keep their wickets intact. Both openers, Mehul batting on 6 of 18, Vivek on strike batting on 9 of 16. Outside line of off stump will be signalled wide. Well, looking to experiment, probably pushing this through, anticipating a big shot coming from the right-away way. Mind you, a couple of deliveries to go in the power play. 3.7 is the current run rate. So they need to up the run rate. Oh, beaten outside line of off stump. Was looking to cut a ball, expecting the turn. The ball holding its line after pitching, which means that we're into the last ball, and Vivek really wants to make the most out of it. A slip employed now by Manish and the skipper of the Warrior 11. Outside edge, passes the slip, was exactly stationed for something similar. But Kaushal was late on the ball. Least expected it. Now you need to see the way Kaushal actually was standing at slip. There was no chance he had taken a catch like this to his left or right either ways. This one was to his right. Can we get the replay on this one? Yes, there's the replay coming up. Now you can see that it was short, asking to be hit really. But Vivek outside edge, look at that now. Oh, come on, Kaushal. You should have swallowed that. Rahul Dravid would be licking his fingers there because he would have taken an easy catch at slip. Firstly, you're standing so wide. That was something not expected. Well, what can you expect? These are not professionals. They're playing for the love of the game. And 6 overs, power play done under over 24 for no loss are the Nsci Blasters. Alright, change in the bowling. By the looks of it, it is going to be leg spin, I think. Pranu is probably his pet name written on his shirt, wearing jersey number 5. Yeah, Pranay Jain apparently, the bowler's name. After the power play has been introduced into the attack for the first time, will be bowling to the right-handed Mehul Mehta, batting on 6 of 18 balls, worked away down to short third man. Will pick up or rather was a dot ball. For once I felt, oh come on Vivek, are you going to go through for the single? Vivek says, no, I'm very happy at the non-striking end. You can face the music, Mehul, because it's the non-striker's call actually, behind the popping crease. But Vivek crashed away through the offside. Will pick up an easy single in the end because there's a man sweeping out there in the deep. Will keep the batsman down to a single. Lovely picture set up out here at the KG Somaya College ground. You're most welcome to come over and join me, watch the proceedings live. We're in Nsci. This is close to Somaya Hospital. Pranay Jain, leg spinner employed for the first time. Current run rate is a cause for concern for the National Sports Club of India because you're playing 2020 cricket, so you need to keep abreast with what's at least average. You want to be in the 6s, the 7s, the 8s when you're playing T20 cricket. Oh come on Vivek, 11 of 18. Give us a big hit to cheer. Nsci Blasters, can you blast a boundary? Can you blast a 6? Oh, lovely delivery coming into the left-hander, but played well in the end. In fact, no feet, worked it to third man. Well, this is a very intriguing and interesting contest because Vivek loves to just use his hands. You'll see very little feet really. Now check this out. Oh, there you go, off the back foot, pulled away but straight to the man at 45. No ball. Oh no, couple of deliveries is what the umpire was asking his partner, and I fell for once. That's a no ball. Free hit coming up, but not to be the case. It was a legitimate delivery. Couple of balls to go in the 7th over. 25 without the loss of any wickets are the Nsci Blasters. Asalanov some beaten all ends up was the left-handed Vivek. Don't forget the outside edge that went to the right of the fieldsman Kaushal at slip, and that would be something that the batting side. Oh, chance had to be. When he stepped out, I knew he was going to be out. You know why? Because I picked it out from here. That I saw the return, but I knew the batsman wouldn't. Vivek beaten in the air, beaten off the deck, and falls for 11 of just 21 balls. One delivery to come in the 7th. Finally, the partnership broken, and Warrior 11 have struck with their leg spinner. Googling the doodle. Was it googly? Dangling the carrot, premeditated was Vivek there, in no position really to play the shot, and another dot delivery. What's worse for the Nsci Blasters, while there are runs that are becoming really difficult to find, they've lost their opener. So current run rate standing at 3.66 apparently, and I'll take a short break and get you an advertisement. Till then,
JCO, for having me here. Usually maintaining my hair and nails seems like a chore, but
All right. So here we are. 7 overs have been bowled. Nsci Blasters managing 25. They just lost their opener, their left-hander, who had to depart owing to a googly bowled by the leg spinner. In between, we have a new bowler introduced into the attack. Yash written on his t-shirt, wearing jersey number 9. Is it? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Left arm spinner goes over the top and into the vacant area for 4. Lovely shot there by the right hander, managing to bisect the two men in the deep, one at deep mid wicket and one at long on with precision there. Mehul Mehta finally getting his act together. I remember of one slog sweep, similar lines to a left arm spinner, that was to Manish. This one to Yash was tossed up well outside line of off stump, fetched it from out there and managed to drag it to the right of long on. Now that takes some doing as a batsman. So doing pretty well there, the right-handed Mehul Mehta. His strike rate is 50 so far. Now that's going to decrease. Now that's not a strike rate you want to see in 2020. So he's putting his pedal on the accelerator. That's pretty much what you need to be doing as a batsman. In between, Yash coming into bowl to Mehul Mehta, batting right from the beginning of the innings. Spent enough time looking to steal a quick single, but will make his ground in the end with the non-striker Prasad Divadkar. The last thing you want to do is to not face the ball and to come back into the pavilion. That's happened to me as a cricketer, and ask me, that's the worst feeling after waiting to bat. Whilst all my teammates at Payade, they went to bat. Parag Khanapurkar, Nikhil, what's his name? I forgot his name. How can I forget his name? Oh, come on. All Ranji Trophy players. We had all stars. Zahir Sheikh. And I still remember, who's my friend? Who's that guy? We have two one-namers. Nikhil Patil, the right-handed Nikhil Patil. Okay, he was batting with me, and I went into bat. This was at Ghatkopar Gymkhana, Jolly Gymkhana in Ghatkopar. I went into bat and I waited. I was waiting for my number. I was slotted in at number 3, but apparently the team felt that, you know what, let all the other players go. We'll send Jervis later. And eventually my time never came till then. And when I went into bat, it was Nikhil Patil, my partner, who was batting beautifully in the 80s, I believe. And when I went out there, we were in the last overs. So, you know, मैं batting का बहुत बड़ा बुक्कड़ हूँ apparently. तो ऐसा होता है कि I want strike and Nikhil Patil always batting on 80 and I'm batting on 0. I fancy my chances hitting 6s more than him, you know, at that point in time. So I wanted to take strike in the last over. So, you know, Nikhil hit the ball straight to point. I ran through. I called loud and Nikhil said, you know what, I am batting on 89, not you. So, you know, I need 100. There was a single in there, but sorry, I'll see you later. And I had to walk back to the sheds after putting my pads on from the first over till the 45th over. And I'm only watching proceedings without facing a ball. I had to enter the dugout. That was the worst feeling in my life as a batsman, you know. So I'm going to, and Nikhil Patil, what's worse, he did not hit the balls for 6s or 4s, and he did not get 100. He got out next ball because I cursed him. Okay, because I should have been on strike. 8 overs done and dusted with 32 for 1. The Nsci Blasters having won the toss. Alright, here's our leg spinner. Pranay picking up a single, the big man. Prasad Divadkar, left-hander. Good to see one left-hander replacing another. Nsci Blasters haven't quite gotten off to the start that they would have wanted to have gotten off to, having won the toss. Pranay doing a terrific job sending their opener packing. Stumped, was beaten in the air, was the left-hander. And off the deck as well was Googly, so he does have some tricks up his sleeve, Pranay. And Pranay apparently, it's always good to see a leg spinner in action. 2020 cricket, leg spinners pick up a lot of wickets. Pranay Jain, Praveen Tambe comes to mind, Piyush Chawla comes to mind. Who can forget the terrific, the great Yuzvendra Chahal? I mean, all these Indian leg spinners ringing a web more often than not. Amit Mishra, lovely leg spinner himself, doing a fair job for the Delhi Daredevils. Well, this year in the IPL, I'm not too sure which team he's associated with, but the IPL not too far away, a couple of months from now, and we'll be into the Indian Premier League. In between, Pranay working that one straight to short. Third man was the right-handed Mehul Mehta. Mehul has done well to stand his ground and play himself in. Looks set now. Jersey number 17. Who wears that? AB de Villiers. Ibrahim Benjamin de Villiers, the great man from South Africa. Champion in every sport, really, leave alone only cricket. There's only once in a millennium that you get a man like Ibrahim Benjamin de Villiers. Worked away down towards fine leg for a couple of runs. Good work there by Prasad Divadkar, using whatever little pace Pranay offers to pepper the fine leg region, the vacant fine leg region, that is. 8.5 overs. We're just a ball away before the 9th over gets completed. 38 on board. They need to step up the accelerator because they have all the wickets in their tank. Prasad Divadkar goes big, but no timing really. Will fall in no man's land and should probably pick up a couple of runs, but deep mid wicket doing well really to get close to the ball and keep them down to a single. Prasad Divadkar, slow wicket, so not easy to really get the timing right. 9 overs done and dusted with 39 for 1 out of the Nsci Blasters.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole.
Alright, so it will be the left arm spinner to continue. Yash, oh, lovely delivery. Outside line of off stump, pitching on a good length, leaving the left-handed Prasad Divadkar. Run about 6 for Prasad so far. Oh, come on, Prasad. Oh, lovely delivery there by Yash. 2 and 2 for the left arm spinner. Well, Prasad really playing for the turn, whilst and this one did turn a little bit because it was tossed in the air, and Prasad really struggling here against the left arm spinner. Usually batsmen love the ball coming into them, but Prasad, whilst he's playing for the turn, in the previous or rather the first 2 deliveries there wasn't any, so is this one. Ball leaving the left hander and he's wondering ये बॉल अंदर आनी चाहिए थी, बाहर क्यों जा रही है? प्रसाद जी वो सीम पर नहीं गिर रही है इसीलिए बाहर जा रही है. Yash, alright, this one hits the seam, that's why it turned. Coming into the left-handed Prasad Divadkar will pick up a single, will Prasad, and give way to Mehul Mehta. Mehul batting on 14 of just 27 balls this time round. 1 delivery to go in the 10th over, halfway through the innings. Well, just 40 for 1. Nsci Blasters would be expecting a lot more for them. Their coach is Preetham, our very own Preetham. Yes, you've heard me right. He plays, or rather was, with the National Cricket Club. Also was a coach, Sir Sujit Nayak, who's played for India, owns the club. And guess what? My coach, my mentor, my hero, Mr. Umesh Patwal, apparently is the coach. At least last year was the coach for National Cricket Club. That is the A Division circuit, which takes place in Mumbai. Halfway through the innings, 40 for 1, are the Nsci Blasters. We'll get to that story after this break.
JCO for having me here. Usually maintaining my hair and nails seems like a chore, but being here, it's been fun, revitalizing and relaxing. I can't wait to come back and I'm so glad JCO is here in India. Bye till next time.
John Cloud Oliver, I'm coming to you very soon. The advertisement looks really riveting, because I recently did up my hair in Belgaum, apparently in Karnataka. I had a great time over there last week. Last week I was in Belgaum, had a fantastic time out there. I did my hair up there, but I don't mind a massage. I don't mind you're doing something else to me, but I'm coming to you, that's for sure. So if you're listening to me, that goes without saying. In between, cricket, back to the cricket. Pranay Jain, the leg spinner, bowling from the far end, will be bowling to the right-handed Mehul Mehta, batting on 14 of just 28 balls, apparently going at a strike rate of 50, which is not good enough in T20 cricket, but mind you, these are not professionals. So I've mentioned this a couple of times now, so full marks to them for firstly playing on a weekday, apparently, and coming in, enjoying their cricket, having some fun. Mehul Mehta batting on 14 of 29, just has struggled to rotate the strike really, as Mehul. Once again a swing and a miss, looking to go cal corner, prefers that area between mid wicket and long on, loves to play the slog sweep, has picked up a boundary and a single of the same previously, but here he don't want to make amends, and almost a bouncer to take for the wicket keeper. He funnily went underneath as though there was somebody punching him in the face, but he came down and only found that the ball had eluded him. In between, we have a lot of money in the house, so we're gonna have a lot of fun this night, right? Isn't it? Yeah. So having a great time out here at the KG Somaya College. Pulled away, should go all the way for 6. Yes, it will. Lovely strike from Prasad Divadkar has suddenly brought me out of my chair. Finally. Thank you for that, Prasad Divadkar. Whilst proceedings were looking docile, and the Nsci Blasters finally finding one blast over square leg for 6. Oh my, take a bow. The short delivery got stuck into that one. No holds barred, Prasad Divadkar. Let's hope that he can continue his heroics from here, because the Nsci Blasters, they're going to need a lot more such hits out of the park if they have to entertain thoughts of getting somewhere around 140, 150, because that's what you want as a batting side. That means another 100 runs. Can they get there? Will Prasad Divadkar make a half century? Oh, come on, Prasad, you beauty. Looking to repeat the dose. A lot fuller in length, misread the length, went on the back foot, should have been on the front foot to that delivery. This is what happens when you're not a regular cricketer. You get carried away, you don't know, you struggle to pick up length at times. That's what happened. Well, 11 overs have been bowled, 48 for 1, Prasad 14 of 13, Mehul apparently 14 of 31. Well. Same amount of runs both the batsmen stand at, but deliveries faced in big contrast. I'll see you in a short break.
girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome.
Alright, we're done with the vampire nails. John Cloud Oliver, we need something for the men as well. Don't tell me you're not unisex, because then I don't stand a chance to come to you. But that's not to be the case, because I'll still find my way to you somehow or the other. In between, a single stolen by Mehul Mehta brings the left-handed Prasad Divadkar on strike. Will be facing up to Jigar Shah, who's been introduced newly into the attack, bowling his first over. Warrior 11 has done phenomenally well to keep the runs in check. They really haven't allowed the blasters to blast away. Oh, lovely strike! Well, over, long gone, was interested for some time, was left a mere spectator at the end of it all. And the 50 comes up with a big hit for the Nsci Blasters. 1 wicket down. Prasad Divadkar has announced himself in the tournament out here at the KG Somaiya College, was in the slot and went out of the park. David Miller in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Keep watching Sportonix live on YouTube. Prasad Divadkar is putting on a show out here and ably supported by Mehul Mehta. In between, Jigar Shah was greeted by Prasad with a mighty hit over long on. Well, that came out of the blues, out of nowhere literally. Don't forget, Prasad also tonked the leg spinner Pranay for 6 in the last over. Now this is pressure. This is exactly what happens when you transfer the pressure on the bowlers. That's when they start to stray in line. That's when they start to think, try to experiment, and that's where they are found out. And that's exactly what happened with the bowler. Now we'll be bowling to a right-hander, and you will see to a right-hander he'll be a lot more comfortable. He's coming over the wicket, and he knows Mehul is struggling. And Mehul doing the sensible thing, picking up the single and giving Prasad the strike. That's exactly what Mehul needs to be doing hereafter. Pick up singles, get Prasad on strike, let Prasad hog the strike as long as Prasad is at the crease. And probably the Nsci Blasters can then entertain thoughts of getting to 130, 40, and they would love a 50, wouldn't they? In between, as you can see, wicketkeeper Kaushal. Oh, down the leg side, just taking evasive action there. Prasad Divadkar will pick up a single and bring the right-handed Mehul Mehta on strike. What I like about Mehul is he's not getting carried away about the fact that even he needs to go hammer and taunts. It's good to see that he has recognized his role. It's important for him to keep rotating the strike. This partnership needs to flourish for the Nsci Blasters. Mehul has played himself in, has faced 33 balls for his 16. It doesn't matter as long as he stands out there, just keeps giving the strike back to Prasad. He would have done a fair job running the first one hard, and we'll have to settle down for the same. Not the quickest between the wickets, and you can expect that big in size. So they do take some time getting their runs. 60 for 1 after 12 are the Nsci Blasters.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. So this is Postquarm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here.
12 ओवर की समाप्ति 60 एक विकेट के नुकसान पर एनएससी ब्लास्टर्स अब आए हैं नए गेंदबाज लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर वो भी है, यानी इनके पास लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन का बहुत अच्छा मिश्रण है वॉरियर 11 के पास में। आप देखेंगे कि पहले हमने यश को देखा, उससे पहले भी एक लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर को देखा, वो वॉकिंग लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर मनीष. ये है अशोक मोदी. अरे मोदी साहब आ गए. वी हैव मोदी साहब इन द हाउस. अशोक मोदी. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Ashok Modi will be bowling to Prasad Divadkar. Oh, who does not know our Prime Minister, very own Narendra Modi. We all love him, don't we? Well, Congress will be saying, are you sure? You know what you're saying? Down the ground. And long on will come around and keep it down to a single. So we have Ashok Modi out here. We will never forget him. Left arm spinner Ashok Modi. Sportonix, you have been greeted with a Modi in the house. Well. Right-hander on strike, Mehul Mehta. Asalan off stump. Oh, that turned a mile. Oh my gosh, Shane Warne would be proud of that delivery. Because that ball was pitching somewhere around. Can I see the replay on this one? Well, the ball was pitching somewhere around off stump, and the wicketkeeper had to dive to his right, well outside the wide line, in order to take the ball. Well, down towards short fine leg. It's good to see the left-handed Prasad calling him through for a single. Prasad's awake. There. Come on, now watch this delivery, okay? Shane Warne, if you're watching, now you need to see this. If you're a Warnie fan, you would love this. Now check this out. Ball pitches, and look at Kaushal. He does well to get a hand on that one. Outside off stump, beaten there was the batsman Prasad Divadkar. Prasad batting superbly so far. 22 of just 18 balls. Alright, John Cloud Oliver, I'll see you tomorrow morning or probably day after morning, 30th. I'm leaving to Indore, so probably I'll come over to you on the 30th or tomorrow, one of the 2 days for sure. In the morning in between, through the offside, crash for 4. Lovely extra cover drive by Prasad Divadkar. Take a bow, big man, because you're entertaining one and all out here. Finally, the Blasters are blasting their way mid-innings, going forward. It's good to see that the left-hander is getting stuck into a left-arm spin. Oh, this time he goes once again through the offside. Oh no, that was the replay, and I felt that was live. So I was cheated actually by the monitor. In between, it was a dot delivery, so a good comeback. 13 overs done in that, 68 for one of the Nsci Blasters. Alright, if you're enjoying John Cloud Oliver, I can't wait to see you tomorrow or day after for a massage, because I have a sore body apparently. Struck away on the onside and taken. Lovely catch out there in the deep. Wow! Finally, the Warriors have fought back, and Mehul Mehta's struggles come to an end. 18 of 36 is all he managed. But finally this partnership has been broken by the Warrior 11. As you can see, look at that, was in the slot. Mehul with his signature shot through mid-wicket, loves playing the shot. He lived by the sword, he died by the sword. This is the same shot that gave him runs. And eventually falling to his strength there, Mehul Mehta. 13 overs have been bowled, 68 for the loss of 1 wicket are the Nsci Blasters.
JCO for having me here. Usually maintain.
Well, I thought as much. The monitor cheated me again. There was one delivery. There was the first delivery of the 14th over apparently, and we found a wicket. But what's good for the Nsci Blasters is that Prasad Divadkar is still out there, batting on 26 or just 20 balls. Prasad, and will be joined in by a right-hander apparently. 13.2 overs now. A couple of deliveries have been bowled in the over. This new bowler. Jigar Shah apparently in his second over. A tad expensive was his first, but managing to pick up a wicket. Alright, so Hemendra Shah to face up down the leg side will be signalled a wide. Hemendra Shah. Wow, I love the names out here at Sportonix. We're in the first season. The campaign has kicked off from the KG Somaya College. This is pretty much home ground for Sportonix when you consider that all the matches will be played here except for the finale on the 16th, which will be played at Air India Ground in Santa Cruz in Kalina. In between, bowled up, the leg stump rocked. Well, Hemendra Shah falls for a golden duck. In between, a double strike for Warrior 11. And Jigar Shah really reaping the rewards now for some quality bowling. This was a Yorker and leg stump. Lasith Malinga would be proud of this delivery. Check that out. Took the leg pole out. And well, Hemendra, without trickling the scorers, without touching the scoreboard, without putting any runs on the scoreboard, has to come back to the dugout. Third wicket down for the Nsci Blasters. Whilst we thought that there was a terrific partnership building between the two gentlemen in Prasad Divadkar and Mehul Mehta, but Yash had some other plans apparently. The bowler Jigar Shah, and picking up a couple of wickets. So both the right-handers all of the sudden, one to a good catch in the deep and then to a Yorker on leg stump. Right-handers back to the dugouts. Now, what's gonna happen here? All of a sudden, Prasad Divadkar watching from the other end is saying, what just happened there? Man, मैं क्या नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर आ गया, ये दोनों ही अपना विकेट दे गए. प्रसाद दिवाकर बेचारे खड़े हैं, सोच रहे हैं कि कोई तो खड़े रहो अभी, चलिए बहुत हो गया, अब सिंगल दे दो, मैं आता हूँ स्ट्राइक पर. अब स्ट्राइक पर है अभिषेक मेहता. ये खेल दिया अभिषेक मेहता ने बड़े आराम से और अपना खाता खोलेंगे इसे एक रन के साथ में. जिस चीज की दरकार थी प्रसाद को वो मिल गई और वो है स्ट्राइक. होंगे अब दिवाकर साहब स्ट्राइक पर और खेलेंगे वो जिगर शाह को. यानी कि यहाँ पर अगर आप देखेंगे बड़े गौर से तो जिस तरीके की पारी अब तक प्रसाद दिवाकर ने खेली, अब देखना ये होगा कि क्या रणनीति अपनाते हैं यहाँ पर से. वो देखिए बाहरी किनारा लगा, थर्ड मैन जरूर है तुषार, अब जा रहे तुषार और बहुत ही अच्छा फुटवर्क. मेसी प्राउड होंगे उस फुटवर्क से और 2 रन लेने में कामयाब हो गए प्रसाद दिवाकर वहां पर. देखिए मैं लियोनेल मेसी का बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ और वहां पर तुषार ने दर्शाया कि फुटबॉल भी जरूरी है क्रिकेट में, कभी कभी काम आ जाता है, खास करके जब 2 रन आपने बचाने हो, रोकने हो तो जरूर काम आते हैं. यहाँ पर बहुत ही अच्छी यहाँ पर सोच प्रसाद दिवाकर की. आउटसाइड द लाइन ऑफ स्टंप थी, कामयाब हुए वहां पर बैट डालने में. यहाँ पर उठा के दे मारने की कोशिश में मौका जरूर बन सकता है लेकिन मिस जज नहीं करेंगे. ओह कैच, लवली कैच, दिस इज अनबिलीवेबल स्टफ. द मैन हैड नॉक्ड इट, ही डिड गो आउट ऑफ हिज palms and then guess what, he regrouped beautifully taking a blind. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 3 wickets coming in this one Jigar Shah over. Check this out for a catch. You cannot afford to miss this one if you are a cricket fan. Look at this catch. Oh, come on, take a bow. Now look at this. Oh, there he goes, big man. Does really well, doesn't he? Does the man at extra cover. Firstly judged it to perfection, whilst once looking from out here, I felt he did not quite judge it, but he did well to regroup. Aki. We have Akshay Kumar in the house. Aki at extra cover, get his right name, but did phenomenally well really to get the wicket. 14 overs done and dusted with 73 for 4 are the Nsci Blasters. Alright, so I'm really thankful and glad that people are appreciating the commentary apparently. That's what I'm being told. That there are a lot of viewers who are enjoying the commentary and we're getting a lot of good feedback. Over the top, she went over extra cover for 4. So the right-hander, well, who was that? Was it? Yeah, it was Rishabh Shah apparently, the right-hander, who managed to get that over extra cover for 4. This is good quality batting from Rishabh. Because left arm spinner there was tossed up. Yes, it was in the slot, but he got to put it away. And the way he did it was brilliant to watch, really. Got a good chunk of that, a good comeback. Pulling his length back there was the bowler Ashok Modi. But well done by the batsman, picking up a couple of runs really there. That was pretty quick by Rishabh. What once felt like should have been an easy single ended up as a couple of runs. So 6 runs in the last 2 deliveries. Now that makes for good reading if you're an Nsci fan. National Sports Club of India. Yeah, absolutely. Well situated in Worli, just touching Haji Ali. And who does not know Haji Ali? So if you know Haji Ali, please visit the Nsci as well. I remember commentating at the Dome in 2016 for Sport Buddy on the 21st, 22nd and the 23rd of July, I believe. 80 for 4. 15 overs have been done. 81 for 4 are the Nsci Blasters.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Post-Warm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here.
Alright, so in comes Jigar bowling from the pavilion end apparently. I just lost sight because I've been watching the monitor, so I don't know what's happening on the ground. Yeah, now I'm seeing the ground finally. Yeah, yes, Abhishek Mehta, Rishabh Shah, Rishabh on strike. Rishabh, I remember if an extra cover drive in the last over of the left arm spinner was a treat to watch. So clearly has Some batting prowess does Rishabh. Oh my gosh, Jigar. Don't forget he's picked up 3 wickets, Chirag, in the last over. Chirag, my new friend from Sportonix, and so as Mihir apparently, and not to forget my scorer. I can't take his name because he'll be kicked out of Nsci apparently. So Jigar, oh come on Jigar, so close yet so far. How did that miss the stumps? Oh my gosh, he heard me, Jigar, didn't he? The pole rattler, oh, for the Sportonix tournament. Can you believe what you're seeing? Off stump, rocked back. Jigar Shah, take a bow, 4 wickets alongside his name. Oh my gosh, anti-climax, whilst the poor fellow, the left-handed, what happened to the left-hander? How did I miss out on the left-hander? I was talking to somebody and the left-hander got out. How did that happen? Okay, I was talking to the owner of Sportonix apparently, and in between I missed out on the left-hander. So by the time I came on commentary, I seen 2 new batsmen and I wondered where on planet Earth was my left-hander. Where was the big man gone? The big man's in the dugout. Oh my gosh, 5 wickets down. And guess who's at the helm of affairs? It's this fast bowler who's running it hard, and he's not allowing the Nsci batsmen to really settle down. Well, under some pressure now, all of a sudden now the Nsci blasters, whilst they were hammer and tawns thanks to the left-hander. The left-hander Prasad Divadkar ended up falling for 29 of 23 balls, a couple of big lusty hits into the stands and a boundary, but somehow lost his wicket, and I did not see the wicket apparently, and I would have loved to have seen how on planet Earth he got out really, because now that's how it happened and I don't know how that happened. In between, well, are you trying to appeal for that? That's going down leg, clearly. Oh come on, you've picked up 4 wickets, spare a thought for the batsman Jigar Shah. You can spare them finally. Nsci blasters must be praying when your spell's going to get over. They want you out of the attack, don't they? In between, Jigar Shah, check that out for figures. 15 balls, 16 runs, 4 wickets. Oh, Jigar! I think he loves Lasith Malinga apparently. Jasprit Bumrah, Lasith Malinga. You know why? Because that's what he targets, the stumps. He's the new pole rattler in Sportonix apparently for Warrior 11. Warrior 11 have done really well here, pulling things back. Not even 2 in his 3rd over is Jigar Shah, and he's really brought about the downfall so far. Last delivery to go in the 16th over. Warrior 11. Oh, right up there in the block hole. I told you he loves Lasith Malinga, doesn't he? Malinga would be proud to watch him bowl. 16 overs done and dusted with. 82 for 5 are the Nsci Blasters.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color, so
Okay, up in the sky, your catch, my catch, nobody's catch. In the end, tu le, main le, kaun lega. Now this should not happen, you know, because as a fielding unit, it's so important that you understand how important it is to pick up your catches. And the Nsci Blasters would breathe a sigh of relief because they would hope now this opens the floodgates for them to try and put up some runs, because they would be frustrated after seeing what has just happened. They've lost 4 wickets pretty quickly. They were 73 for 1 before they find themselves 82 for 5. Check that out. Oh my gosh, Yash. Oh gosh, how can you do something like that? Your call, my call, our call, no one's call. It was the bowler Hitesh, the opening bowler for Warrior 11. He called, extra cover called, both called, and both left it for themselves eventually. I think nobody called. That could be the only reason why nobody went for it. Each was expecting the other one to go, and eventually nobody went. And that's what I don't like. The attitude should always be, it's mine. When you leave it on to others, that's when problems occur. Check this out. Thank you so much for giving me the replay again, apparently. There you go, was a slow one. Deceived in the air was the right-hander. And look at that. When you wait for somebody else to do the job, you lose out in the bargain as a team. Hitesh, the bowler. Outside the line of off stump. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, we miss you. You know why? Because if Dhoni was there, this would have been stumped. No ball. It wouldn't have mattered. Because it's a free hit, Chirag, that's coming up. So I think we're going to have some fun. A free hit coming up here. It's going to be Hitesh, who has given away a lot of extras for Warrior 11. And Nsci will love him for that. Because anyways, they're struggling to get some runs. So they don't mind this. Okay, come on Hitesh. Oh, it does not matter. It does not really matter. You know why? Because that's exactly what a free hit means. It means you get away with one. And the batsman Ashwin Mehta got away with one there. Was looking to go and hoik that ball over square leg, managing to only miss the ball. And yes, that is a free hit because the previous delivery was a no ball. Nsci blasters. Oh, come on. How many chances are your batsmen getting? Now make the most out of it, please. Abhishek Mehta, Ashwin Mehta. We have AM square apparently in the house. Okay, he's come up with a replay. Thank you so much. Pitched and coming into the batsman. Okay, the next delivery, Abhishek Mehta apparently. Okay, you can appeal for that. You know what? If you're Ian Bell, you don't want to do that. Or was it Michael Vaughan? Who was the guy who did something like that? Wait, let me. I think it was Ian Bell, yeah. From England. Yeah, I remember it was Ian Bell and the Indian team appealed and was given out. Guess what in between? Manish, the left arm spinner, the walking left arm spinner that I've first time seen, misfields one at Cal corner and gives away a boundary. Nsci Blasters, you're really getting lucky here. Catches drop, stumping drop, got a free hit, got bowled in it, got away, and finally a boundary through a misfield. Thank you so much, we'll say Nsci Blasters. We love you too. They will tell the Warrior 11 because the Warrior 11 at the present moment they're suddenly giving it away. Nsci Blasters won't complain. They'll say, come on, we gave you 4 wickets in no time. Now it's time for you to give us runs. 17 overs have been bowled, 92 for 5 are the Nsci Blasters. Alright, here is the pole rattler of Sportonix downtown. Warrior 11. Oh no, Nsci. That's exactly what Nsci is saying. What are you doing? You've lost 5 wickets. Abhishek Mehta, all of a sudden he decided that he's going to run a couple of runs all by himself without a legitimate run being addressed or put up on board. Because he came halfway through and guess what? The pole rattler picks up 5. Jigar Shah has announced himself. Warrior 11 are delighted to see what Jigar Shah has done so far. Was in his final over and managing to pick up a 5-wicket haul. Now that's no easy feat to achieve, ladies and gentlemen, because when you're bowling only 4 overs, picking up 5 wickets, now that takes some doing. Check this out, wicket to wicket, you miss, I hit, inside edge, onto the middle stump, and Jigar picks up 5. The first 5-wicket haul in Sportonix Season 1, 93 for 6 are the Nsci Blasters. 17.2 overs have been bowled. Ashwin Mehta, Abhishek Mehta, one of the 2 batsmen, and Ashwin Mehta departed. And in walks a new batsman in between. A short break will be taken. All right, so here we are, Jigar Shah, 4 deliveries to go. And guess who's there? Shroff. Harish Shroff. Oh my gosh! Abhishek Mehta lives to fight another day. How many lives? Warrior, the best part about Warrior, Chirag, is that they pick up wickets, but they give you also time. They tell you, what, you can have your own sweet time and you can enjoy yourselves because we love you too. We like seeing blue, the sea of blue. Although we are Chennai Super King fans, but we like to see Mumbai Indians in action. We're in Mumbai apparently. So, they're doing very well, are the Nsci Blasters wearing blue, because that's what you need to do if you want the Warrior 11 to keep giving you chances. In between, down towards Cal corner, we'll pick up a couple of runs. Guess what, Warrior, I love you too. Look at what Jigar has done here. He's picked up 4 wickets. There were no chance, and it goes a begging. And we have Shiv Sagar out here, who fed me some misal pav with aloo ka bhaji apparently, because dosa got over. मेरे को पाव मत खिलाओ, मेरे बड़े भाई पराग खानापुरकर मेरे को मार डालेंगे. Okay, 17.4 down the leg side. We'll pick up some bat. Abhishek Mehta gets a boundary alongside his name, much required for Nsci Blasters. Well, Jigar Shah finally gets one Yorker wrong, and eventually Abhishek helps himself to a much required boundary. The 100 comes up for the Nsci Blasters with that boundary, and it comes up in the 18th over. Check that out, full toss going, or Abhishek taking full toll of it. Lost his partner a little earlier, but Abhishek happy to put that one away, as he should. Come on, one delivery to go. Jigar. You know what is Nsci saying? They're saying, please get the hell out of here. You picked up 5 wickets in 25 runs. And thank you so much, Jigar, for coming. Because you know what? You've not done us any good. In between, we'll pick up a couple of runs. This is quality running from Abhishek Mehta and Harish Shroff. So 18 overs have been bowled. 102 for 6 are the Nsci Blasters.
The worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome.
Alright, so finally we have the walking left arm spinner, Manish Shah, who is going to be bowling the penultimate over of the innings. Nsci Blasters 102 for 6. Will be bowling to wow, Shroff goes big on the onside. There is deep square leg, and should pick up a couple of runs. Throw comes in, but will eventually get there easily, since the throw did not back the venom to stop Nelson from picking up a couple of runs, because Abhishek, or rather Harish Shroff, has Nelson on his back apparently. Today Nelson did pick up a wicket, yes, and guess what, it was an umpire's fault. Yeah, there was a run out. But it wouldn't have mattered in the context of the game, because over there Samurai beat the Lions, the Roaring Lions, comfortably in the end. Oh, he goes big outside edge. Come on. I almost seen this coming. You know why? Because he was in no position really to take that. Oh my gosh. Warriors love seeing blue in the house. They have given them countless number of opportunities, and yet the scoreboard only reads 104 for 6. Come on, Nsci, check that out. Top edge went high up into the night sky. We're back live. We'll get you that. Yeah, can we continue with the replay? Okay, went high up in the night sky, and guess what? Just check this out. Okay, he comes underneath it casually as he could possibly. Was that Harish? He said, "I'm done for the day." That's what he's saying. And the wicketkeeper says, "I too won't shy back because my friend Harish misfielded one, or left a catch. I will as well oblige to help my friend out. I'll take some stick along with him." And the wicketkeeper Kaushal there, buys conceded. Wicketkeepers don't like conceding buys. Apologies to Manish. Manish was furious with him. Has to be if you're a bowler. Alright, one delivery to go. And then we're into the final over. Only 107. Oh, come on, Nsci. What on planet Earth are you doing? Where's your left-handed Divadkar? We need you back there. Oh my gosh. Where are you looking to play that ball? Where's the ball? He's looking to hit a ball well outside of off stump to Cal corner, taking his back foot to off stump. How can you do that? Even AB de Villiers can't do that. 19 overs done. Okay, wait, we're getting a replay here, and I want to see why has our statistician done that. Okay, he's done that probably for the catch. Now look at Manish, the walking bowler in Sportonix, looking to go big with Shroff. Even Tiger Shroff might have caught that catch, you never know. Oh, come on. Alright, so that's pretty much it. 19th over, done and dusted with. We have Aki. And I think he's Ashok Modi apparently. Because I said Akshay Kumar firstly, to Aki. Because that's what Akshay Kumar is called. Alright, Asalanov off stump, beaten Lawrence up, Ashok Modi, Aki, Akshay Kumar also comes to mind, Levin and Nelson. Now this is a tie between Levin and Nelson. Nelson on the batsman's shirt, Harish Shroff, and Aki with one lesser. Goes big, and long on. Takes it! Top quality catch coming from Kaushal in the deep end long on. Does really well to get underneath that one. And the right-hander, the big right-hander, finally his innings comes to a closure. Whilst he was dropped at extra cover was Harish Shroff. Finally he manages to find long on. You can see Manish with the walk, the famous walk. Jersey number 7, don't forget that. Going to pick up quite a few wickets because he's very accurate, although he does not have a run up. Yes, there was one ball which he ran. Oh, we're getting you another replay. This is the other replay. Can you get me this replay? No, my statistician tells me probably we're going to struggle. Guess what? My statistician's name is Sachin Jadhav. Yes. So we have Sachin Jadhav in the house apparently. And who cannot forget Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. Yes, Sachin sir. He would love to probably, definitely not watch the proceedings, but we would love to have him out here for a post-match presentation, probably in the finale. So if you're listening to me, Sportonix, we have Sachin Jadhav, our lovely statistician, doing a great job with the monitor, getting you all the replays and the scores crashed away through extra cover, and we'll pick up a couple of runs with the right-hander. So yeah, we are into the last over, and Abhishek Mehta, so far so good, 18 of 16. Come on, Nsci Blasters, all of your fans watching back home, they're wondering, oh come on, give us 120, can you hit 2 sixes? Come on Abhishek, come on. Now we have Brock Lesnar in the house. Abhishek Mehta, so get the beast out of you. Oh, go for it. Oh, he gets it straight to the extra cover, and extra cover just loves dropping balls apparently. So a couple of runs added to the total for Nsci Blasters. 111. Nelson on board, and we had Nelson get out not too long ago. Aki came to his demise back then. There was the outer half of the bat, outside edge, and extra cover. They just love it. Oh wow, butterfingers. But there was no butter on the pav today out here in the missile pav, but we have pav bhaji now, so that'll have some butter, and my brother Parag Khanapurkar will kill me if I have butter in between. Well, in desperation, trying to add to the tally, they end up in a run out. Only one run added, right, to the total. One run. 112 will be the score after the end of 20 overs. 7 wickets is what it costed them, or took them. 112 to be precise. We'll just get that corrected. And 113 will be the target, I believe, when Warrior 11 come out to back. Should be a walk in the park like we seen in the first match, but only time will tell what's going to happen really. Till then, I'll probably get you the score sheets. My scorer is still Sachin Jadhav, that is struggling to just get the numbers right. So he'll get that right, having spoken to a manual scorer in between. I can't take his name because he's an Nsci affiliated scorer apparently. So he told me at the PPL, Pathan Premier League itself, don't take my name please. I love you too, you know. Okay. So Nsci Blasters 112 for 8. Can we get the score batting scorecards please? Batting scorecard and the bowling scorecard to follow, and then I can take a short break. Mehul Mehta apparently struggled for his 18 of 37. Vivek was stumped. The left-handed Vivek was stumped off a left-arm spinner and had a strike rate of 50 at the end of it all, 11 of 22. But the star, real star, Prasad Divadkar, we miss you, was bowled by Jigar Shah apparently and caught by Ashok Modi apparently. So they got together to dismiss Divadkar, who was batting terrifically who batted well rather for his 29 of 23. Golden back to Hemendra Shah. Abhishek Mehta not out. Good innings from him, 21 of 18 whilst the rest kept folding. तू चल मैं आया वही हम करेंगे, हम भारतीय है, हम ब्लू है, मेन इन ब्लू, NSCI नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स क्लब ऑफ इंडिया, हम भी भारत के साथ जुड़े हुए और हम भी वही करेंगे जो हम जाने जाते हैं करने के लिए. ऋषभ शाह आए और गए 7-8, अश्विन मेहता 2-6, हरीश श्रॉफ 4-6 और रन आउट हो गए बिनॉय धारिया बिना कोई गेंद खेले, लेकिन आखिरी गेंद थी तो लाजमी है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रन बटोरना चाहते थे. इसी के साथ साथ 20 एक्स्ट्रा भी आए जिसके बदौलत 112 रन बन पाए. अब बॉलिंग डिपार्टमेंट में हम देखेंगे कि एक व्यक्ति थे जिनका नाम हम सभी जानते हैं, जिगर शाह, जिन्होंने 5 विकेट, पहला 5 विकेट इस स्पोर्टोनिक्स के टूर्नामेंट में अर्जित करने में कामयाब हो गए. जिगर शाह अपने 4 ओवर में केवल 27 रन दिए. उन्होंने मैन ऑफ द मैच के दावेदार जरूर होंगे अगर ये मैच जीतती है यहाँ पर वॉरियर 11. और बाकी के गेंदबाज अगर आप देखेंगे तो 1 विकेट प्रणय जैन को गया और 1 विकेट अशोक मोदी को गया. इकोनॉमी में हितेश चेट्टा के जो फिगर्स थे 3 ओवर में 16 लेकिन विकेट नहीं ले पाए. उसके अलावा भूल नहीं सकता मनीष शाह को, लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर, केवल 13 रन दिए. उन्होंने अपने 4 ओवर में एक मेडन भी डालने में कामयाब हुए जो उनका पहला ओवर था अपेरेंटली. तो इसी के साथ साथ जब आएंगे बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए वॉरियर 11 तब उन्हें 113 रनों की आवश्यकता होगी. मैं जयव संबोस्टा एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेकर के आऊंगा और आपको दूसरा इनिंग्स पेश करूंगा. तब तक के लिए दीजिए मुझे इजाजत. मिलते एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद.
The worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. Oliver and I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. Oliver and I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. Oliver and I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. Oliver and I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. Oliver and I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today. And I have the worst nails ever, and I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome and I'm so glad I made it here today.
JCO for having me here. Usually maintaining my hair and nails seems like a chore, but being here, it's been fun, revitalizing and relaxing. I can't wait to come back and I'm so glad JCO is here in India. Bye till next time.
First wicket down. First ball. Can you believe it? What a start for the Nsci Blasters. Who would have expected them to have struck in the very first over itself? And well, check this out. Off stump, rocked, pitched on off, left the right hander in no position really, because his foot was rooted to the crease on the leg stump itself, and the ball crashed into the off stump. That's exactly where you want to be as a bowler. So good start for Abhijat Sangvi apparently for Nsci, sending the opener packing in between. Without any runs on the board, they've lost their first wicket at the Warrior 11, and not very good in terms of a start for the Warriors. But now in comes Aki, there is Modi, which means that Ashok Modi and Piyush Kevadia, they have some work to be done when you consider that there are no runs yet on the board. A wicket to show for. So least expected for the Warrior 11, but a good start for Abhijat Sangvi. Oh, well bowled again on the stumps, bowling wicket to beat. Now you don't want to do that. Any youngsters watching, please don't do that. Never put your boot underneath the ball. Don't try and be a footballer on the cricket field. That's the last thing you want to do. He almost slipped, and that can take your ankle for a toss. You could be out of the game for a number of days, leave alone the game. You cannot walk for a number of days, and that's the worst thing that can happen to a gentleman or to anybody. Alright, Abhijat, full toss, squirted away through the offside. There is deep point, who will keep the batsman down to a single. So finally some runs on the board for Warrior. They're off the mark, and so is Piyush, or rather Ashok Modi. And in comes the new batsman, the opener, who's seen his partner go by. Piyush Kevadia will be facing up now. Salam off stump. Was there an outside edge? No, wasn't to be, because the umpire signalled it to being a white ball, which means that another run added to the total of the Warrior 11. Oh, so they took a single as well. That's what Sachin Jadhav, our monitor scorer, our electronic scorer rather, tells me. It's thanks to him that you're getting the visuals. That is all the numbers and all the names that you see on your television screens, on your mobile screens. Off the back foot, played away. So Piyush Kevadia. Okay, Piyush Kevadia is also off the mark. That means our electronic scoreboard is a little slower than the usual. That's why it takes some time for the numbers to be put up really. Okay, Abhijat Sangvi. Down the leg side will be signalled wide. Umpire Govind Dalvi, standing umpire, and umpire Ronak Joshi have done a phenomenal job so far for us. Umpire Ronak Joshi will be standing at the square leg umpire. At square leg rather, he's a square leg umpire. Will be signalled wide again. Umpire Govind Dalvi there having some exercise to do. 107 now required of 115. The only way that really over the top, and should come into the ropes for 4. So quality shot here from who is that? Ashok Modi? Because Piyush Kevadia does not seem to be having any runs on the board as of now. But I'll get you. Okay, it was Piyush Kevadia, got off the mark in style with a boundary. Faced his first delivery. Was a low full toss, but you still need to put that, and that's not the easiest ball to put away. But he managed to time it to perfection, found the placement, or rather got the placement absolutely spot on. So an over done and dusted with 10 for 1, our Warrior 11. Alright, Mitul Shah will be sharing the new ball along with his partner, worked away very diligently by Ashok Modi. Will pick up a single, and it's going to be Piyush Kevadia. I'm interested to see how Piyush bats here, because he started off on a high, has parked his first ball to the ropes. Now that's not a common sight in any form of cricket, and he did that nonchalantly really. So Mitul Shah to Piyush Kevadia. Oh, crashed away, found point. Had there have found the gap between point and this cover point and point, both of them. Yes, there is cover point and point, so 2 points literally close to each other. And had he found the gap, that would have been 4 more. So Piyush Kevadia is looking good. Comes across as a talented rook, very well played. I will pick up a single between extra cover and cover point. Ashok Modi. We have Modi Saab in the house. Narendra Modi would be happy to see Ashok Modi batting. At least he'll say, Apna hi bhai batting kar raha hai. In between, the target of 113, 101 runs required. Nelson is the number of deliveries you have at your disposal. Do Warrior 11. That is very diligently done there by by Ashok Modi here, using all his skills to really drop the ball right besides him and pick up a quick single. Piyush Kevadia would love the strike, because he seems to be timing the ball beautifully at the moment. Piyush Kevadia, what a squacker that was. Even that hit over the bowler's head for 4. Wow. And then that single. Piyush looks a different batsman. I want to watch more of Piyush. Oh, inside edge onto the boot. Will pick up a single. Will Piyush, guess what, covers an extra cover. Extra cover and cover point. We're expecting each other to take the ball. Mohammad Kaif would have ran through for the second. You never know. But this is Piyush Kevadia and Ashok Modi. Both relatively senior in age. They're playing for fun really, because full marks, I've said this many a times to these gentlemen, to come on a weekday and play. They are all businessmen, or either someone would be associated doing a job somewhere, but I'm assuming they're all businessmen, because I know some of them personally. Played away on the onside for a single, because that's the only way you can take out some time. 2 overs have been bowled by, 15 for 1, our Warrior 11.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Sportonix, a Spanish brand which is exclusively owned.
worked away straight to mid wicket. Dot delivery, much to the delight of Nsci Blasters. See, Nsci Blasters, for them it's important that they keep pegging away the wickets. They haven't put up enough runs on the board, so there's only one thing that can restrict the Warrior 11, because the required run rate will never be a headache for them. It's only 5.25, 98 of 107 before this delivery. Now make it 106 balls, 98 to get, so that'll never be a problem for Warrior 11. What the Nsci Blasters need is they need to strike early, just like they did in the first over itself, sending the opener packing, cleaned up, furniture disturbed. Can they repeat the dose? This was the bowler who picked up the wicket, mind you. Inside edge, Ashok Modi. Oh, that could have been tight, but the fieldsman really could not gather the ball. Apologies there, straight away. The last thing that Warrior 11 want is to get a run out whilst they don't have the required run rate to be a concern. Current run rate, they're going at a run a ball so far. Well bowled there by Abhijat Sanghvi. Let's not forget, he has this tendency to float the ball up, and the ball leaves the right hander. That's exactly how he got the opener Siddharth Shah bowled on his second delivery. So that's something that Ashok Modi needs to be mindful of. Ashok Modi going at a strike rate of exactly 50. Batting on 5 of 10 deliveries. Outside line of off stump, beaten again, 2 in 2. Ashok Modi. Suddenly he looks like a completely different bowler, does Abhijat Sanghvi. It's amazing what a wicket can do to your confidence, and how you can actually stem the flow of runs. 5 dot balls, ladies and gentlemen. Ashok Modi under some pressure. Will we see a maiden over? Abhijat Sanghvi has picked up a wicket in his very first over, and it will elude the man at mid-on comfortably and trickle into the ropes of 4. So ends the over finally on a high, does Ashok Modi. 4 runs coming off that over, thanks to the last ball being put away. 3 overs done and dusted with 19 for 1 out Warrior 11. Alright, down the leg side will probably be signalled a wide there. Oh, was a legitimate delivery, so that came off the pad apparently. Yeah, it came off the trouser. That's exactly what he's signalling. The track pant rather. Can we get the replay on this one, sir? No, Sachin Jadhav tells me no. You know what? Not on this one, because there was no boundary, there was no 6, and you told me a little late. Alright. Azalan off stump, good carry, tall man, get some bounce there, beating Piyush Kevadia, a rare sight so far. Piyush has done really well. 6 run a ball 6 for him. Mitul Shah, tall lanky lad, coming in, bowling his medium paces, has MS on his back, and who can forget Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Oh, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, we all miss you, don't we? Oh my gosh, what just happened there? MS is announced himself. Another pole being ruptured, and Mitul Shah has picked up his first wicket. The second wicket down here, and a big wicket for the Nsci Blasters, because Piyush Kevadia was looking good in the middle, was beaten off the deck really. The ball never arrived. Oh my gosh, he finished his shot, and guess what? The ball arrived yesterday whilst he played his shot today. That's not happening with you, Piyush Kevadia. On the other hand, Nsci Blasters suddenly seem to look as a confident unit in the middle. They know they have the runs on the board, and let's not forget they have to make the runs to the Warrior 11. It will be Tushar who will be coming in to join Aki. We'll take a short break and get back to you with live action.
Available here and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here.
Outside the line of off stump, beaten all ends up there. 3.3 overs. There was a dot delivery outside the line of off stump. Was beaten was the right hander. We have a new batsman. We'll get you the name shortly. Should be Tushar Doshi facing up outside the line of off stump. Signaled a wide there. Govind Dalvi umpire, the standing umpire. So far so good for umpire Dalvi. 3.4 overs. MS has announced himself very recently, picking up the big wicket of Piyush. Kevadia was looking good in the middle. Neither is the required run rate ever going to be a concern for Warrior 11. The only thing that can make this match interesting is if Nsci can manage to keep picking up wickets. Can they do that? Will Ashok Modi and Tushar Doshi put up a partnership, or will Nsci manage to break this partnership? Can the bowlers from Nsci manage to stifle the batting? Only time will tell. Stay tuned, watch on. Oh, was a full toss and very funnily played, I must say. I'll tell you why. Because it was on middle stump, off stump, and he was looking to play it behind square apparently. Well, I'll get you to know a little later why he would have done that. Okay, here it is. Now this is check this out. Okay, had he missed that ball, he was doomsday right in front. He could have hit that anywhere, Ashok Modi. But we'll find a single. 4 overs done and dusted, 22 for 2. So 2, 2, 2 and 4. So we have all even numbers in the house. Not to forget Ashok Modi batting on 10 of 13. Hello.
Salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Postquarm, a Spanish brand.
Alright, so we're back live, and the first ball ended up as a dot delivery apparently. Ashok Modi joined by Tushar Doshi, and in comes Nsci star bowler Abhishek Mehta, and as I say so, I probably put the mockers on him. That's what some of you might be thinking, but that's never the case. Abhijat Sangvi. AS. We have MS and AS. Wow, what a combination. As MS, as Mahendra Singh Dhoni, but he has AB, Big B, Amitabh Bachchan. Wow. Nsci have a star-studded side then. Top edge, and a couple of runs is what he should get. Will the batsman Ashok Modi. So Modi Saab moving on to 12 of 15 deliveries faced. Sportonix, well, finally the tournament has gotten underway. We are in the first season, and we have a terrific sitting out here at the KG Somaya College in Nsci, where we have all gathered to greet this lovely tournament that's going to be played over 7 days. 6 days we are at the KG Somaya College. That is these 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And then 4th, 5th and 6th as well. That again next week, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And then we move on to Air India Ground in Kalina in Santa Cruz for the finale on the 16th. Couple of runs added to the total for Ashok Modi, getting a top edge. So we'll pick up a couple of runs. Warrior 11, well, they've bowled well in their outing. So far so good, going at a run a ball, but they have lost a couple of wickets. Nsci, they want to compete. They're coming in with a big reputation. National Sports Club of India. Outside edge! Dropped! Nowhere close to that one. Hands on heads for AB. Abhijat Sangvi would be disappointed there. Oh, come on, we needed Tatenda Taibu. We needed Mahendra Singh Dhoni. We needed Rishabh Pant as Chirag watches on. Oh, come on, Chirag. Where are they? Look at that leg cutter. Lovely delivery. And so close yet so far. As an Nsci fan, you want to be taking that. You know why? Because you don't have too many runs on the board, so you can't afford. You can least afford to drop catches. They say catches win matches. You need to take your half chances, right, Chirag? Chirag, my new friend from Sportonix, handsome young man, along with Mihir, his colleague. I can't take the scorer's name because he is a celebrity in the house, along with Sachin Jadhav, our electronic scorer. Outside line of off stump, wanting to cut that one, but okay, white signal there by Umpire Doshi. Umpire Doshi so far has had a lot of exercise, has burnt a lot of calories. So Chirag, you're going to have to give him enough pav bhaji with a lot of butter in it. Yeah, Chirag is a very generous man, so he says absolutely, without a shadow of doubt. He says I'll put extra butter for him. In between, Abhijat Sangvi, as a line of off stump, pushed away into the offside. Point will tidy up and keep it down to a single. Good to see one and all present out here. Everyone enjoying the proceedings, having some fun in the middle. And we too are having a lot of fun, isn't it, Manish? Manish is saying, Mera naam mat le, because I am the secret warrior of Sportonix out here. In between, the over comes to closure. 29 for 2 after 5, our Warrior 11. Alright, outside line of off stump, waiting for the umpire signal on this one. Oh, lovely. Look at the wicketkeeper chase. You know, the player from Bermuda, what's his name? He will be really happy. You know, seeing something like that. We have BB. Who's the wicketkeeper? Oh, BD. Wait, I'll get you exactly his name. There he goes. BD. Wicketkeeper. Having some fun. I love watching him chase. Oh, wow. What a pretty sight. Wasn't it? Dwayne Levrock. Yeah, Dwayne Levrock was the man from Bermuda, the left arm spinner who played against India, and I remember the match 413 we made against them. We smashed them, everyone, but Levrock took a terrific catch, I remember, where bowling his left arm spinners. Made a name for himself, did Levrock. Who can forget that 100 the one Irishman got against England? I'm not getting his name right now, but you know, Chirag will get me that name shortly. You wait and you watch. Chirag is a genius with stats. Comes up with unbelievable stats in the middle of it all. Check that out. Straight to point. A dot delivery. That's what the Nsci Blasters need. National Sports Club of India. The Dome. Always a picturesque sight out there. They made me commentate Chirag for 17 and a half hours in one day. Can somebody do that? Guess what? Without proper food. Okay, forget that. The next day as well, I was from 7:30 going on till 1:30 in the night. 7:30 in the morning, right up till 1:30 in the night. Who can do that, dude? I can. I did it. And then the next day again, 7:30 in the morning, right up till 10 o'clock in the night. 45 and a half hours, dude, is my record with Sporto Buddy for 3 hours. Sporto Buddy, if you're listening to me, you owe me a lot. I'm coming to you. I know you want me, and I want you too. Oh my gosh. Check that out. Oh, played away. And this is down towards square leg. I'll tell you, Chirag, what happened actually was, I had Rujuta contact me from Sporto Buddy, and she had heard me at Lonavala. Alright. Okay, probably we'll get back to that story a little later. Let's get back to the cricket. One delivery to go in the power play, 32 for 2. And we have special bowler. Oh, he's really bowled well this evening for the Nsci Blasters. Power play done, that's with 32 for 2 are the Warrior 11.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Postquarm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here.
Alright, 6 overs, 32 for 2. Warrior 11 haven't quite got off to the start they wanted to. Nsci, I would be delighted because that keeps them in the game. So now we have Rishabh Shah worked away by Ashok Modi. Will pick up a single. Tushar Doshi yet to get off the mark. Face 3 deliveries. He would be wanting to change that around. Has an opportunity, will be facing up to the right hander Rishabh Shah, bowling from the far end. 80 of 83. Nsci, you're doing really well here, pulling things back into your grasp. What will be interesting is the more dot deliveries they bowl, and if they manage to pick up a few wickets here and there, this match can certainly turn on its head. Momentum can shift. We are playing 2020 cricket. It just takes one good over. Who can forget what Jigar Shah did for Warrior 11? Picked up 5 wickets in his quota of 4 overs. That's the kind of spell. If Nsci can get that spell from one of their bowlers, then they would fancy their chances, because Warrior 11 so far, from what I'm watching, is that Ashok Modi is really struggling to really rotate the strikes. 17 of 25. Tushar Doshi 1 of 5. All they need to do is keep this batting pair from rotating the strike, but in between, Ashok Modi doing well to get the ball down to third man. Will pick up a couple of runs. The outfield is a little lush, so the ball does take its own sweet time to get to the fieldsman. That's why a lot of couple of runs that we seen today were on offer. I seen a few 3 runs as well that came by. Piyush Kevadia, 6 of 7 fell to a ball that never arrived really. Was very well early into his shot. Okay, in between, yeah, he comes Rishabh Shah. Okay, worked away on the onside. Okay, alright. That could have been close. Yes. I think that's it. That's over. Tushar Doshi has to walk back. Now, there was never a single in there. What were they thinking? Were the batsmen? I don't think Nsci will ever complain. But Warrior 11 here was a suicidal run attempted. I'll get you the replay on this one pretty quickly. Sachin Jadhav our electronic scorer, who's done a phenomenal job so far. There you can see he ran to his right and then bullseye. Was it directed? Was it a direct hit? Because I yes, that's what Sachin tells me, was a direct hit. So yes, well done. Full marks to the bowler Rishabh Shah. He did not get you a wicket with his bowling, but did get you his wicket in the field with the help of his lovely fielding and a terrific throw that accounted for Tushar Doshi. So Nsci suddenly making a match out of this one. Certainly fancying their chances. They're looking good in the middle are the Nsci Blasters, the National Sports Club of India. Very popular club. We all know that really well. The dome out there. Wow, that's a picturesque sight. Who better than me can remember? 3 days I was over there. 21st, 22nd and the 23rd of July, if I'm not wrong. 2016. Was it 2017? I think I'm making a mistake here. It was 2017, not 2016. 2017. Right, it could not be 2016. 2017. And well, those 3 days, very memorable days. I created big records. 7 overs, 36 for 3. I'll get you that story a little later. After this over, rather. Okay, so we have a change in bowling. Kunal Todarwal coming into the attack will be bowling from the far end, and it's going to be Aki Ashok Modi on strike, 19 of 27, a target of 113, 36 for 3, 7 overs have been bowled. Don't write the Nsci Blasters off as of now, because so far although they have only managed 113 but runs on the board, this is a difficult wicket to bat on. Not an easy wicket to bat on. Ball's not quite coming onto the bat. Ask the last batsman who got out. In fact, not the run out. The one before that, Piyush, I believe, where the ball never arrived. Alright, they're shouting boundary because there's no fieldsman out there in the deep. So a good shot there by Ashok, managing to find the gap, bisecting the fieldsman at extra cover and cover point to find the boundary. Off the back foot, got it behind square to the right of point, and since there was no fielder out there in the deep, helps himself to a much required boundary for the Warrior 11. Warrior 11, really all they need to do is to build on a partnership, one small partnership, and all of a sudden the pressure will be transferred onto the men in blue. It reminds me of CSK versus Mumbai Indians, this encounter. Warrior 11 versus Nsci Blasters. Oh, I'm waiting to see the umpire's call on that one. Was there an outside edge? Okay, no signal, right? Which means it was an outside edge. So, moral victory for the bowler. Is done well there as the left arm spinner. Okay, thank you Sachin for the replay. Outside the line of off stump, outside edge. Oh wow, that would have been a different ball game had there been a slip. Now see, and now they're doing it, Nsci Blasters. This is called reactive captaincy. You need to be proactive when you put up only 113 on the board, because what happens is that you need to convert your half chances, you need to take them, you need to create chances in the field, and the one thing you need to be aware of is that you need to go for wickets, because that is the only thing that will win you the match if you're if you've ended up scoring a low total. Okay, alright, he's baffled the wicketkeeper there as the batsman, and the ball eluded the wicketkeeper, and he wanted to come back for the third but decided against it, did Ashok Modi. On the other hand, Hitesh Can you get me the replay, Sachin, on this one? Because what I loved about this one was he walked to the offside, missed the ball, wicketkeeper thought he'll get back to it, he missed the ball, the slip fieldsman thought the wicketkeeper will take the ball, he missed the ball. So Chirag, why is everybody missing the ball? Oh, they don't like the cricket ball, is it? Let's give them a football, Chirag. Oh, they don't like cricket, Chirag's telling me. Come on, Nsci Blasters, prove Chirag wrong here. 42 for 3, one delivery to go in the 8th over. Oh, once again, outside line of off stump is what the umpire reckons. Disappointed with himself, Hitesh Chetta loves fine leg. Loves fine leg, doesn't he? Batting with jersey number 99, 8 overs done and dusted with 42 for 3 are the Warrior 11. Alright, Jean-Claude Oliver, you're really tempting me now. I'm coming in tomorrow or day after. I'm fixing an appointment. Stay tuned in. I'm coming to have some fun. Alright, in between, Aki beaten outside line of off stump. And Rishabh Shah, who accounted for that run out of Tushar Doshi. Jersey number 45. Jersey number 11, Akshay Modi. No relevance really. Oh, outside edge, was wanting to play on the onside, got the leading edge, and guess what, man in the deep misfielding and will pick up another run. Now this is what you don't want if you are the fielding side. Remember, you're defending a paltry total. The last thing you want to do is gift away runs to your opponents. Yes, the Warrior 11 have been very generous towards you, but you have an opportunity to win the game, and that's the last thing that you want to lose out on. Right, Mihir? So, Hitesh Cheta yet to get off the mark, but it is still Ashok Modi on strike. Modi Saab loves the strike. There you go. I told you. He likes batting. That's why he's batting on 25 of 32. Has done well for Warrior 11 to stand his ground. Walked in at number 3. And has managed to get a start under his belt. Sportonix T20. We're coming to you live from the KG Somaya College ground in Nsci. You can always come join us. Join me out here at the commentary box. I'll be more than happy to welcome you, and we can have some fun together. Alright, 4 deliveries have been bowled in the 9th over. Couple of deliveries to come. 44 for 3. It's good to see that they're doing very well at the Nsci Blasters so far. Not really allowing the batting side to get away here, which means that this match will go closer than I imagined it to go. Oh, okay. Where was he wanting to hit this one? Probably towards long on. All he managed to do was find the bowler towards more short leg really, whilst there's no short leg employed. This wicket is not the best wicket to bat on, mind you. I feel for the batsman. I really feel for the batsman. But talk to Varun Madnani. He'll have something else to say, because today he powered a half century of hardly 24 balls. So he went at a strike rate of well over 200. So if you're talking to Ashok Madnani, who happened to be the man of the match in the first encounter that took place between the Roaring Lions and Samurai, Team Samurai, that is Team Samurai, although they lost the toss, they were asked to bowl, managed to restrict the Lions to 120 and then chase down the target in hardly 13 overs. They went ahead with a bonus point, because if you can complete the chase within 16 overs, you get a bonus point. Alright, so another over comes to a closure. 45 for 3 after 9 are the Warrior 11.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Postquarm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here.
Alright, left arm spinner. Left arm spinner will be bowling Hitesh Cheta, yet to get off the mark, still not on strike. Whenever I say that, I think Hitesh is on strike, and then I soon find no, it's Ashok Modi on strike. So he loves to hog the strike, but has done a phenomenal job really for Warrior 11. Beaten outside line of off stump, top quality stuff on the left arm spinner. Big man, wicketkeeper doing well to collect it in his nets. Partnership not out 9 of 15 balls. Outside line of off stump, some turn. Oh, lovely piece of fielding. That's the kind of effort you need if you're an Nsci supporter. You want to see that in the field because you want to make this total a bigger total than it is. Although you made only 112, but you know what, you can still manage to make it look like 130 to 140 on this pitch, because it is not the easiest of pitches to bat on. Oh, look at MS go, look at MS go, lovely. Oh, I love that chase, didn't I? It reminded me of Usain Bolt from behind, really, for once. Oh, it was a lovely sight, wasn't it? Really, the senior statesmen, they need to take a bow for the kind of job they've done this evening. Left their work, they're in here playing for their respective clubs, having fun. Their families watching back home are enjoying watching their fathers, their husbands, their brothers in action. Oh, look at that mango, long gone, coming in. Keep it down to a single. Children will be like, that's my dad. That's my daddy. They'll be showing off to their friends. Look, my father's playing. We can watch him on our mobile, on our television as well, off the back foot. That is if we connect. I'm technologically challenged, so I don't want to get there. But I'll get back to that in the next over. Halfway through the innings, 48 for 3, our Warrior 11.
Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is Postquarm, a Spanish brand which is exclusively only available here, and pretty it looks, and I'm so happy. So yeah, you guys have to check this place out. It's in Bandra and it's the first store of its kind, and there will be many more, but for now you have to all be here. Olivier, the first salon of its kind in the whole of Asia. Hair color. So this is
Here you go. Come on, come on, come on. Goes big. Yes. Connects. And the ball is trickling into the fence. And guess what? Guess what? Feel for MS. Poor fellow had to go all the way charging to only find that he has to regroup. How many did they run? 3? Yeah, they had to. MS would be saying, यार बॉल चले जा, कम से कम आप तो चलने दे, लेकिन नहीं हुआ वो. और बेचारे MS को पूरा दौड़ना पड़ा और उस गेंद को अंदर फेंकना पड़ा विकेट कीपर की. और इसी के चलते बाहरी किनारा लगा, वहां पर मारना कहीं और चाहते थे, गेंद कहीं गई. इसे कहते हैं, there's a nice phrase, you know, that was just coming. हाँ, कहीं पे निगाह है, कहीं पे निशाना, लेकिन गया कहीं और, खेलना चाहते थे कहीं और. चिराग, क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप इस पर? चिराग जो है बहुत सारी चीज़ें बोलते हैं, मेरी पार्टनर बनेंगे बहुत जल्दी कमेंट्री बॉक्स में, क्योंकि बहुत एंजॉय करते हैं, बहुत एंटरटेन भी करते हैं अपने आप में. ये रहा है ऋषभ. ऋषभ, ओ ये लाउड अपील, और क्यों नहीं दिया गया है ये तो जानने के लिए आप देखते रहिए अंपायर का निर्णय क्या होगा. वहां पर लेग बाइज नहीं है, बल्ला लग गया, नहीं तो आउट जरूर था वहां पर. अगर वो गेंद सच में पैड को लगती, इसीलिए इतनी जल्दी जा गई. बहुत रिक्वायर्ड बाउंड्री थी यहाँ पर वॉरियर 11 के लिए, क्योंकि बड़े मुश्किलात में थी वॉरियर 11. 50 रन भी पूरे हुए उनके यहाँ पर. 53, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 4 गेंदें आनी शेष बाकी है 11वें ओवर में. देखिए ये फुल टॉस थी और अब मुझे तो लगता है सब कुछ मिस कर गई, सब कुछ मिस कर गई. सच कहूं तो अंपायर मिस कर गए कि बल्ले को लगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि पैर के बीच में से चली गई चिराग, और अंपायर ने मुफ्त के 4 रन दे दिए यहाँ पर बल्लेबाज को. लेकिन वो कंप्लेन नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि 4 रन तो वैसे भी मिलना था. विकेट कीपर बच गए इसमें, क्योंकि 22 होते थे नहीं तो. लेकिन अशोक मोदी जी के खाते में गए ये 4 रन. हितेश चेटा देखिए 1 रन पर खेल रहे. मुझे नहीं लगता NSCI चाहेगा कि हितेश आउट हो, और उसका कारण ये है कि वो इस वक्त स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं रन बनाने के लिए. और जब आप स्ट्रगल करते हो रन बनाने के लिए, और जब आपके पास छोटा टोटल होता है, तो कोशिश यही होती है फील्डिंग साइड की कि आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्ट्राइक लो, आप स्ट्रगल करते रहो, और दूसरे साइड से हम विकेट चटकाने की कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि प्रेशर जो है, दबाव जो है बनता है नॉन स्ट्राइकर पर. यहाँ पर अशोक मोदी जी थोड़ा सा प्रेशर ज़रूर महसूस करेंगे. ऑल्दो 113 में कोई प्रेशर तो है नहीं, आप देख सकते हो अपने स्क्रीन्स पर, केवल 54 रनों की आवश्यकता है 55 गेंदों में. आउट ज़रूर होगा ये, आउट है, आउट है, आउट है, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. सीधा गेंद जब आप मिस करोगे तो आप क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो. और यहाँ पर अंपायर जो है हमारे गोविंद दलवी जी, बिल्कुल सही निर्णय. ये देखिए रिप्ले में ऋषभ शाह गेंदबाजी करने आए थे अशोक मोदी जी को. बहुत बड़ा झटका यहाँ पर, मोदी साहब को चलता किया और अक्रॉस द लाइन खेलने की कोशिश में. मोदी साहब को जानते थे, चेहरे पर लिखा था भाई मैं तो मर गया अब यहाँ पर. और देखिए अपना चेहरा हिलाते हुए कि सीधा गेंद था, क्या कर गया मैं यार, मार सकता था कहीं पर भी, लेकिन जा गई मेरे पैड पर. और एक झटका मिलता हुआ NSCI ब्लास्टर्स को ऋषभ शाह की गेंदबाजी पर. तो एक गेंद आनी शेष बाकी अब 11 ओवर में, और नए बल्लेबाज उतरेंगे हितेश चेटा का साथ निभाने. तो जो मैं थोड़ी देर पहले कह रहा था कि ये अब एक ऐसा मोड है जहां पर हितेश चेटा को चाहेंगे कि वो क्रीज पर रहे और दूसरे बल्लेबाज को आउट करना चाहेंगे, और वही किया इन्होंने. NSCI ब्लास्टर्स बहुत ही चतुर है यहाँ पर, नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स क्लब ऑफ इंडिया. याद रखिएगा, शान है, आन है टाउन की, नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स क्लब ऑफ इंडिया. भूलिएगा नहीं, उनका जो डोम है वहाँ पर बड़े सारे मैचेस होते हैं, जहाँ पर बहुत सारा क्रिकेट खेला जाता है. मेरे ख्याल से रोज़ वहाँ पर कुछ ना कुछ होता है. मुझे याद है सदगुरु और शिवानी बहन का भी वहाँ पर प्रोग्राम हुआ था, जो मैं मिस कर गया, क्योंकि मैं हूँ वैसे ब्रह्म कुमार, तो शिवानी बहन को बहुत सुनता हूँ, सदगुरु को भी मैं बहुत सुनता हूँ, क्योंकि उनके जो इंसाइट्स है, उनके जो व्यूज़ है सिचुएशंस को लेकर के, वाकई काबिल तारीफ़. बड़ी सारी मदद कर गए मुझे बहुत सारा ज्ञान देने में, इन दोनों ही दिग्गजों में. और काश मैं वो देख सकता हूँ, यूट्यूब पे ट्राई करूँगा, इसी के बहाने मुझे याद भी आ गया. अगर शुभम शुक्ला आप मुझे सुन रहे हो, मेरे प्रिय छोटे भाई, मेरे पर्सनल असिस्टेंट, तो आप कृपया करके ये लिंक मुझे भेजिएगा ज़रूर. और इसी के चलते बोल्ड यहाँ पर चलता किया राइट हैंडर को, बड़ा झटका, एक और झटका. ये अच्छे संकेत नहीं है वॉरियर 11 के लिए। बहुत ही चतुर तरीके से कुणाल तोडरवाल ने ये गेंद डाली, फ्लाइट की, और नए बल्लेबाज जितेश वघासिया, शायद वो जितेश ही है, जी बिल्कुल जितेश है। देखिए बैट और पैड में एक यॉर्निंग गैप था, पैर जो था क्रीज पर था, बैट जो था ऑफ स्टंप पर था, मिस कर गए पूरे तरीके से। टर्न एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे, गेंद अंदर की ओर आई लैकर पे पिच होने के बाद में, और सीधा जा गई स्टंप्स पे। 11 ओवर हुए समाप्त, 59, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर वॉरियर 11। Alright, there's the left arm spinner looking to go downtown, inside edge onto boot. Good start here for the left arm spinner. I'm happy to see so many left arm spinners in action. 54 needed now, 52 balls. They're telling me, ye perfect abhi ka mic, so I have to make do with this smaller mic now. Earlier I was feeling I had the boss in the hand. Now I feel like I have the boss's small child in the hand. In between, or rather father and son, let's put it like that. I have a baby mic now. Alright, in between, 59 for 5, 11.3 overs, Warrior 11. Well, you're putting yourself in a spot of bother, Warrior 11. Nsci, I won't complain. They love winning. I know them very well. National Sports Club of India, very well renowned, very well known. Bag a trick up his sleeves, Kunal Todarwal. I love to see what he's doing here with the ball. He's flighting it right up there, getting the length absolutely spot on, causing some trouble for the new batsman Bhavin Doshi. Off the back foot, worked away on the onside through mid-wicket. Will pick up a single down towards deep mid-wicket. Will the batsman get off the marks? Two new batsmen in the middle for Warrior 11 in a bit of a spot right now. 60 for 5 after 12 are the men in yellow. Alright, so here we are. By the looks of it, we'll pick up, I'm waiting to see wides, so a couple of wides will be added to the total because they ran a single, right Chirag? They ran a single, so a couple of runs added to the total for Warrior. Now this is exactly what you don't want as an NSCI fan. Nelson on his t-shirt. Dawn, oh wow, Dawn is into the attack. Come on, get me the name. Oh, it's Shroff, Harish Shroff. Who can forget Tiger Shroff, our hero, and Jackie Shroff, the legendary. Oh, he's pulled that one into the gap. She goes, and the man in the deep doing well really, and they'll pick up a couple of runs. Will the two batsmen in the middle? Jitesh Vagasia and Bhavin Doshi. They need to stitch a partnership for the Warrior 11. On the other hand, Don Shroff in the house. Nelson on his back. And I'll repeat it for the second time really. Today it was Nelson that picked up a wicket and that to a run out. And that it wasn't out was the umpire's fault. It was clearly evident on the replay. But we can pardon the umpire because we all make mistakes. Come on. We need to account for that. But it wouldn't have made a difference in the context of the game when you consider that the Samurai beat the men, or rather the Roaring Lions, comfortably by 6 wickets, if I'm not wrong. I'll get my manual scorer to get you the absolute correct information. I think 6 wickets if I'm not wrong, but I'll get a correction if it's not to be the case. In between, this is what Warrior 11 need. They need to keep picking up singles. 6 wickets, so I was right, wasn't I? And I can't take your name. You know why? Because you've told me not to take your name in the PPL. Can I take your name here? Manish Singh. I can take your name, right? Manish Singh. Okay, MC won't throw you out. That's what I'm being told. Chirag, our lovely little handsome young man, very similar to Tiger Shroff himself. Chirag, when are you going to learn fighting and dancing? Probably we too. I'm joining dancing classes, fighting classes, singing classes, everything together. MMA, mixed martial arts. Even I'm going to learn that, Chirag. In between, down towards deep mid wicket. We'll pick up. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He took an eternity. He took an eternity there to get back for the second. Although it was an easy second run. What's happened here? Has the finger been raised? Has the finger been raised? What's happening? Yes, the finger has been raised. So the Warrior 11, what are you doing? Second run out in the innings. This is not going to help the cause for the men in yellow because you're giving it away. You're bringing the men in blue back into action. You know what? They have a big fan following. Do the men in blue. Nsci Blasters. They are managing to peg away at the wickets. The 6th wicket down. Not good news if you're a Warrior 11 fan. In between, out here at the KG Somaiya College, we have our very own Manish. We'll see him in action in the tournament. I'm talking about the wicketkeeper, Manish. You know, I seen him at the Dome. Give me a heads up, yeah. And Manish, one of the finest wicketkeepers I seen at the Dome back then. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to entertain one and all with his wicket-keeping. In between, the replay went by. How can you do that? Oh, come on, Bhavin Doshi. It almost seemed like you were carrying 100 kilos behind your back so that you could not complete that run. That's what you don't want, right, Chirag? You need to be as fit as Chirag. Look at Chirag, 6-pack abs, lovely cap, you know, like his track pant as well. Chirag, I'm taking that home tonight, so you're going to have to go in your shorts probably home. I hope you're wearing some. Or it might be disaster. Oh, it has been, no, we're not getting there, Jervis. Oh my gosh. Nelson, all right, in action, Dawn. See, when Dawn's in action, Chirag, things happen. You see, वो कहते हैं डॉन को कितने मुल्कों की पुलिस पकड़ रही है 11 के 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस पकड़ रही है. वो देखो डॉन के वहां पर 111 लगाया हुआ है. So he is another Dawn, right? After 11, one more one, Nelson. And guess what? Left-handed Manish Shah. Is that Manish Shah? Yeah, I think it's Manish Shah on strike. Oh yes, the walking bowler. Our walking left-arm spinner. Into action with the bat. And guess what? He's yet to get off the mark. 13 overs have been bowled. 69 for 6. Our Warrior 11.
Thank you so much, JCO, for having me here. Usually maintaining my hair and nails seems like a chore, but being here, it's been fun, revitalizing, and relaxing. I can't wait to come back, and I'm so glad.
All right. With some action, I love watching this man in action. The left arm spinner. Oh, he gives it a rip. Check that out. Oh my gosh, the ball never arrived. Wicket keeper was baffled. He said, "Oh my gosh, where's the bounce?" It forgot to take permission from the pitch. Did the bounce? That's why it never arrived to the wicketkeeper. I feel for the wicketkeeper. Come on, this is not the easiest of wickets to wicket-keep on. Terrible wicket. Thank you, Sachin, for the replay on this one. Check this out. Ball never bounced. Guess what? Really lucky that the ball did not come in with the angle and stay low. Otherwise, it might have disturbed the furniture. Kunal Todarwal. Who can forget Kunal? Jersey number 15. Bowling to Manisha, left arm spinner himself, but he's a walking left arm spinner. The first time I've encountered a walking left arm spinner who I remember only bowling one delivery, having getting his full run up in 71 for 6 or Warrior 11, 13.2 overs. This partnership, just two, both relatively new at the crease. Jitesh has spent a little more time than Manish, so they have some regrouping to do, this pair. On the other hand, don't write off the Nsci as of now. They're fighting it out. They need 42 or 40. Do Warrior 11. If they keep pecking away at the wickets, you never know. That was close. Inside edge, really. That's why the umpire just moved away. Will pick up a single. Yeah, pick up a single and bring the left-hander on strike. Now this is interesting because Manish himself is a left-arm spinner. And okay, we're getting you the replay. Sachin Jadhav is doing a terrific job here, really. Getting you the replays without me asking him, and that's what I want for my monitor, my electronic scorer rather. In between, this is a contest to watch out for because Manish knows exactly what the endeavour will be here. Very diligently done by Manish. He knows that the required run rate is not a headache. Although, when you're going over 6, then you need to get a few boundaries, and it's not easy to get boundaries on this wicket, especially the way Jitesh Waghasia and Manisha have been looking in the middle. Oh, the dog! I love you too! Look at that beautiful animal there. He seems to be having his walk in the middle, enjoying proceedings. A real spectator. Isn't it, Chirag? Check him out, Mihir. Lovely. Right out there in the middle. And in between, has the over come to a closure? Well, I don't think so because there's one delivery to go yet in proceedings. What is the... Okay, it is an over, but our electronic scoreboard is showing me something completely different. In between, I'll 14 overs, 74 for 6 or Warrior 11. Alright, here is... oh my gosh, Manish! He's ran a run because halfway through towards the batsman and then halfway through towards the bowler. So yes, but you don't get a run accounted for in that vein because the rule suggests that both batsmen need to get to the other end, not one. In between, steps out again. This time it is the batsman who wanted a single and Manish sent him back. And Manish, look at him. What, he's asking Jitesh Waghasia, what are you doing out there? First I want to run, you don't want to run. Now you want to run, I don't want to run. Either ways, Nsci blasters won't complain. That's what they want. They want dot deliveries. And the more dot deliveries they bowl, the more pressure they'll add. Sachin doing a terrific job getting you more and more replays. I'm very happy to see that. Oh, crunched off the back foot into the deep she went. Will pick up a single. Will Jitesh Waghasia. Oh my gosh, what happens to me at times. Partnership 5 of 10 balls. current run rate. Okay, we're getting the replay of probably that run out. Don't tell me he's going to give me a single. Oh, yeah. Run out opportunity. Now look at this. Okay, he's coming in. Okay, the wicket keeper as well together quickly. Oh, look at the tumble. Stumble, tumble. Ah, chance! No short leg. We need a straightest short leg there. That was funnily played. Reminded me of Kanga League a bit. Because that's how things happen in Kanga League at times. Ball never arrives. Shot is played. Mihir agrees with me. So Mihir does play some cricket. Just like I do. Right, Mihir? Oh, come on. Abhishek Mehta. Right up there. Downtown. Running the first one hard. I love the way Manish ran the first run. And then decided, you know what? I think I'm done. That's pretty much it for the time being. Wicket is L number single because there's no 2 in there. 37 of 31 balls. Oh my gosh, the match is getting interesting out here. Once I decided I'll leave at 10:30 Mihir, I don't want to leave now. All of a sudden. You know, I have to catch a boat at 12. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Inside edge. Oh, take that. Mid-wicket. Doing well there. Alright, so the over comes to an end. 77 for 6 after 15 of Warrior 11.
And I have the worst nails ever.
Alright, action time out here because we have a contest, ladies and gentlemen. 36 required of 5 overs, which means that the Nsci Blasters have managed to play themselves back into the match. Oh, struck away down the ground. Man in the deep at long off does well to get around and keep the batsman down to a single. Jitesh Vagasia batting on 11 of 13 deliveries. Manish Shah so far has struggled to really rotate the strike, and that's why the Nsci bowlers would fancy bowling to him more than bowling to Jitesh Vagasia, because Jitesh is looking to take the attack to the bowlers. Kunal Todarwal bowling from the far end. 4.1 overs, 14 for 1 so far are his figures. I don't think that's Kunal Todarwal. I think we need to change the bowler's name. Sachin. Okay, off the back foot, went straight to extra cover there. We'll get you the exact name of the bowler shortly. Sachin and Manish both will combine together to get that right. Manish, our manual scorer. Asalan off stump, beaten. Manish Shah, even the batsman there. Sachin Jadhav, our electronic scorer. Sportonix T20. We are in the first day out of the 7 days. This is Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Tuesday has been almost accounted for. Shortly we'll get the result in say 20 minutes from now, I'm assuming. 15 to 20 minutes from now. And not to forget, when you consider tomorrow and day after, we'll be done with the first half of the league stages. Then we enter Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the next week as well. There is just 4th, 5th and 6th if I'm not wrong. And then we, or it might be 3rd, 4th, 5th. Please pardon me for the dates because I could be wrong here. But in between played away down to long on. And then 16th we have the last day at the Air India ground, that's in Kalina. The rest of the matches will be played here at the KG Somaya cricket ground in Nsci. So not too far from Bandra is this ground, very close to Somaya Hospital apparently. Okay, Harish Aslan of off stump, played away gently there by Manisha. Should pick up a single, and I believe he does so. 16 overs, 81 for 6 are the Warrior 11.
I just got my nails treated like a pretty girl, and check out my nails. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I feel really awesome with my new girly nails, guys. They're so pretty, I can't get over it. Well, I'm gonna be back again to get my hair spa and stuff done. This place is awesome, and I'm so glad I made it here today.
Okay, so action time, because now the match seems to getting into a zone, into a space where the Warrior batsmen are going to have to take a different initiative. They're going to have to find a boundary here and there in order to try and even things out. Abhishek Mehta, the bowler, by the looks of it, in his quota so far of 1.1 overs, has given away only 4 runs. Although he's not picked up a wicket so far, but he's managed to stifle the runs, and this will help. This will help the Nsci Blasters. Oh, come on, National Sports Club of India, you're putting on a show. This is unbelievable cricket to watch. Now, this is what I told you. They're wily customers. They're experienced campaigners. They know exactly what they're doing out there. The Nsci Blasters, on the other hand, Warriors, they brought themselves into a situation where the required run rate has gone up to 7.15. And guess what has happened here? Whilst I said Abhishek Mehta hasn't picked up a wicket, he does so and accounts for the right-handed Jitesh Wagasia. Falls for 12 of just 15 deliveries. And Warrior 11, what are you doing? You're putting yourselves into a situation from where you and only you are to be blamed, but credit has to be given to the bowling of the Nsci Blasters. Check that out. Bullseye, hitting the middle stump, bang on there. You miss, I hit is the theory that Abhishek employed there, and got the better of Jitesh Wagasia. Alright, so now we have a new batsman. New batsman will be Kaushal. I believe he kept wickets in the first innings. I remember him ducking under a ball, which he should have taken off a spinner, apparently. So it reminded me of Kung Fu, really. Jacket on, jacket off, where the ball's coming towards your helmet, and then you duck. Oh, lovely. Brilliant. Anyway, 16.3. 82 for 7 are the Warrior 11. Abhishek Mehta bowling from the far end. 1.3 overs. He's picked up a wicket in his 9 deliveries. Given away only 4 runs. Kaushal, come on Kaushal. Warrior 11 need you to step up, because the other batsmen seem to be struggling. Okay, starts off well. Should pick up a couple of runs, and does that nonchalantly in the end. Does Kaushal Trivedi. Now they need to inject some momentum into the innings. Do Warrior 11. Abhishek Mehta so far has been pretty economical, but the only thing that they need really now is to pick up a couple of boundaries to try and get that required run rate down. Do Warrior 11. Oh, that's close, that's close, that's close. Leg by signal. What happened there? Chirag, I think the umpire reckons I was going down leg. Can I get the replay on this one? Yes, Sachin tells me. Sachin Jadhav, my lovely little electronic scorer, tells me that we're going to get you the replay on this one. Check this out. He missed that. Come on. review system is what Nsci will be saying. If anything, would be just kissing leg stump or crashing into leg stump. But the umpire, I can would miss. Oh, this throw coming to the wrong end. Should have gone to the bowler's end. Fieldsman at point, throwing to the wicket keeper, whilst it should have gone to Kaushal Trivedi's end. But at the end of it all, 85 for 7 after 17, a Warrior 11 with 28 to get in the next 18. Chirag, well, we have a match on our hands out here at the KG Somaya cricket ground in Nsci, because Warrior 11 have played themselves into a situation, ladies and gentlemen, where they now have to hit a couple of lusty blows out of the park in order to even the game out for themselves. But I don't know who's going to do that for them. Can Kaushal Trivedi step up? Will alright, who's going to step up? Will Kaushal Trivedi step up? Or will Manish step up? Manish has faced 13 balls, 6 runs. Alright, here we go. Abhishek Mehta. No, Don has to be Shroff. Don coming in from the far end. Come on, Don, is what the Nsci blasters are saying. Interesting. Nelson behind his shirt comes across as a real character. Has to be. If you're Don, 111, has to be 110%. Harish Shroff to top it all. Yeah, the Shroff Parivar would be really proud of what he's done so far. Over the top she goes and will find the fence. Much required for Warrior 11. Got stuck into that one, did Kaushal Trivedi. Yes, it was aimed at the stumps, was pushed through by Shroff, but equal to the task was Kaushal Trivedi, getting right underneath that ball and managed to get the placement absolutely spot on. There was Kaushal Trivedi helping himself and his side to a boundary that will ease the nerves in the dugout. 23 of 17 now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, neither am I. Outside the line of off stump, pushed away into the offside. Will pick up an easy single. Will the right hander Kaushal Trivedi, boundary followed by a single. That's exactly what our coaches tell us, right? Yeah. Chirag, right, Chirag, our coaches tell us after hitting a boundary, what you need to do is try and get off strike, to rethink the strategy. Oh, look at Manish, outside line of off stump, then he comes inside the line of the ball, and guess what he does? Defends it back to the bowler. And that's not what you want as a Warrior 11 fan. You don't want dot deliveries now, right, Mihir? Yeah, now you want to get singles, isn't it? Now you want to get boundaries, isn't it? Oh, come on, Don, check him out. Goes downtown. Oh, my word! You got to be kidding me! Boy, is that happening? That was a lollipop which a child will swallow. But the fieldsman at mid-wicket. Can you beat this? Check this out. Don बंदूक लेकर आएंगे आपके पीछे. This is not done. Oh my gosh, check him out. Oh no, that's not happening. You don't want to see that replay for an Nsci fan. Manish off the back foot into the deep will pick up a single and bring the right hander back on strike. Harish Shroff has done a phenomenal job so far for Nsci Blasters. He's been a tad expensive, but yet he's entertained one and all, hasn't he, Chirag? Yeah, you just need to have Dawn on your shirt and then you suddenly become an entertainer, right? And they even have AB, you know, the wicket keeper, AD probably. AB, no, Amitabh Bachchan. Yeah, he shifted now. He shifted. We have a new wicket keeper in the house. But I like that, huh? AB. Oh, outside of off stump beaten was Kaushal. Okay, Kaushal Trivedi, after having struck a boundary, picked up a single. Kaushal ending up beaten outside line of off stump. Last 2 overs to go, 19 runs of the next 2. Ladies and gentlemen, match on, game on out here at the Somaya cricket ground. I'm being corrected. And we are having a lot of fun under lights. This entire stadium, a picturesque setup with our lovely scorer Manish and Sachin Jadhav. I forgot his surname, Manish. Singh, we have Singh, so Singh is king. We have a Punjabi in the house. So that means we have this lovely setting. Oh, please do join us. I love the highway out here. I also like the skating rink. Apparently, it ends with K, Mir, not G. It's it's an international standard skating scenario. I'm being told. I would love to skate out there. I don't know skating, Mihir. Will you teach me skating? I have Harry, who's a skating coach. Yeah, he knows to skate, right? So we can skate, Chirag, can't we? Chirag will teach me how to skate because Chirag has 6-pack abs and Chirag will give me 2. So that makes my life easier. Parag Khanapurkar, my bigger brother, has given me a challenge. 27th July, I need to have 6-pack abs. So I'm on a diet, Chirag. And आप लोग मुझे पाव भाजी खिला रहे हो और मिसल पाव. पराग भैया मेरे को मार डालेंगे उधर घर पे. Okay, in between 18.2 overs have been bowled, 95 for 7. Warrior 11. Well. What are you going to do? Oh, come on. Nsci, they're licking their fingers. They know that this is the over that can turn the tide on its end. This is an over that can actually tilt the balance completely in either way, either favor. Wait on, watch the action live down towards long off, running the first one out. Manish wants to come back for the second and will end up completing it eventually, easily will Manish, which means that these couple of runs, Kaushal suddenly injecting some momentum, much required for Warrior 11, batting on apparently 11, I would like to assume, or is it 9 he's batting on, Kaushal? Sachin, come in. Alright, crunch straight to extra cover, but they steal a quick single. Do Kaushal and Manish. Now the equation, watch out for the equation, because you know what, this has been a relatively quiet over under the circumstances. It's so far been good going for the right-hander. Is that Abhishek Mehta, the bowler? Manish, Abhishek Mehta is the bowler? Yeah, he tells me yes. Oh, down the ground. One is all he'll get, will Manish. Manish apparently has been struggling. 10 of 18. Abhishek Mehta, phenomenal job so far for Nsci. 10-1 wicket, given away only 10 runs in his quota so far. A delivery to come in the penultimate over. 99, one run shy of getting to 100. Warrior 11, but they need 14 of 7. The more important equation. Top hand, bottom hand, everything coming off. Wicketkeeper takes it. Kushal, what have you done, Kaushal Trivedi? You were the man to hit the 4s and the 6s. Is this the last nail in the coffin for the Nsci Blasters? Why I say that is because if this wicket turns out to being the turning point of the match, I say that because Kaushal was looking good, because Kaushal could have hit a few boundaries. I remember that shot over extra for 4, and the wicketkeeper doing a phenomenal job. It was the catch that extra cover could have taken, but choosing to call the man with the gloves, the man with the nets, saying, you know what, I have the nets in hand, Mihir, and I'm going to take the catch. And he does it eventually. So yes, an over to spare now, and the equation means 14 runs. Warrior 11 have brought themselves into a situation where, you know what, they'll need a couple of boundaries. They'll need, if anything, a 6 as well. Kaushal here, disappointed, dejected with himself, throws the gloves on the chair, throws his bat down in disgust, in anguish. He knows he was the man to do it for the Warrior 11. Is this going to come back to cost the men in yellow? Watch on, stay on. Just 6 balls separate Nsci Blasters from a famous win. Who would have expected them to, not or rather defend 112? Oh, there's no super over in this round, I'm being told. So what? It's going to be decided on a toss? 2 points each. Okay, so if it's a tie, you get 2 points each, unlike super over. Oh, come on, Manish, you need to keep super over every time. You know why? Because the entertainment goes to another level altogether. But nevertheless, I did a super over recently in Daman, Manish. it in the PPL. Oh, what a phenomenal match. SK Strikers managed to defend 121. All right, 121 against ZNL Challengers. They were 89 for 2. No problem. I still have a lot of viewership out there. In between, check this out. Last over, guys, ladies and gentlemen. 14 runs required. Who is going to be bowling? Oh, we have the star in the house. Abhijat Sangvi, I'm assuming, was the first bowler who started off hitting the poles. And Jigar Shah, the stalwart with the ball, picking up 5 wickets with the bat this time. But can he turn it around? But he's off strike. And guess what? Manish who has struggled all innings, has struggled to really hit the ball. 11 of 19. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't go anywhere. The hundreds come up for the Warrior 11. But they still now need 13 runs to get across the line. Can they make 12 runs and tie this match? Or will they go down fighting? Will Nsci Blasters manage to pull this off, having made only 112 on the board? Oh, they're going to create history, aren't they? That's what they're known for. National Sports Club of India. Here you go. Okay, worked away. Manish straight to short fine leg. Only a single accounted for 12 runs, ladies and gentlemen. 4 balls, 4 गेंदें, 12 रनों की आवश्यकता है. अब देखना ये होगा कि यहाँ पर से क्या वॉरियर 11 के बल्लेबाज जिगर शाह, इन्होंने 5 विकेट लिया था अपने 4 ओवरों में. मैन ऑफ द मैच के दावेदार बनते हैं अगर यहाँ से वो मैच जिता जाते हैं, क्योंकि 5 विकेट लेकर के 112 पर रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया. साथ ही साथ में अब बल्ले के साथ में उनके पास मौका है. 4 गेंदें आनी शेष बाकी है. 12 रन. कौन जाएगा मिहिर? यहाँ प्रेडिक्टर्स हैट डालिए आप मिहिर जी. NSCI कह रहे हैं मिहिर जी. मैं भी वैसे वही समझ रहा हूँ, क्योंकि यहाँ पर नए बल्लेबाज है जिगर शाह. देखते हैं लेकिन क्या होता है. ओ, उठा के दे मारा है 6 रनों के लिए. एंटी क्लाइमैक्स होता हुआ यहाँ पर सोमैया क्रिकेट स्टेडियम में साइन में, जहां पर उठा करके दे मारा है यहाँ पर जिगर शाह ने. मैन ऑफ द मैच के दावेदार थे ये, क्योंकि 5 विकेट लिए इन्होंने. यहां पर एक बड़ी हिट लेकर के उन्होंने पूरा पासा पलट दिया है अपनी फेवर में. फुल टॉस थी वो गेंद, लो फुल टॉस थी, उठा के दे मारा दर्शक दीर्घा में 6 रनों के लिए. Take a bow if you're Jigar Shah. Wow, you beauty. The first maximum of the innings coming from the bat of the right-hander, who ended up getting 5 wickets under his tank. 6 runs, 3 balls to go. Manageable, makeable, matchable. Oh, come on, NSCI Blasters. They are saying what on planet Earth just happened. Was an attempted yorker going absolutely wrong. Abhijat Sangvi. Oh, Asalam off stump, off the back foot, but there is a man out there in the lead. They'll come back for the second. Yes, they will. Oh, yes, they'll come out back for the second. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm loving this encounter. I am loving this. 4 runs, 2 balls. 4 run, 2 ball. देवी और सज्जनों, कहीं मत जाइएगा. 4 रन, 2 गेंदे. कौन जीतेगा ये मुकाबला? हम इसी के लिए देखते हैं T20, राइट मिहिर? और ये गेंद बहुत ही रोमांचक होगा. आउटसाइड एज लगी सीधे शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन के हाथों में. MS धोनी नहीं है वहां पर है मितेश शाह, मेरे ख्याल से, अगर मैंने गलत नाम नहीं लिया हो. लेकिन ये कैच लपकने में कामयाब हुए और जिगर शाह को यहां चलता किया. 1 गेंद, 4 रन. स्ट्राइक पर होंगे शायद से लेग स्पिनर. और चिराग, क्या मैच होता हुआ हमारे बीच में सोमैया क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पे. मनीष, आज नींद बड़ी अच्छी आएगी हम सबको जिस तरीके का मैच हुआ है, क्योंकि पहले मैच के बाद ऐसा लगा था कि हम सो जाएंगे, लेकिन दूसरे मैच ने हमें जगा दिया. और इसी के चलते मिहिर भी खुश, चिराग भी खुश. और यहाँ पर हमारे मनीष सिंह, पंजाब दी शेर, पंजाब दी आन, पंजाब दी शान. और यहाँ पर मराठी, हमारे मराठा वॉरियर सचिन जाधव जी, दोनों ही मजे करते हुए. क्या कैच पकड़ा है MS ने वहां पर, देखिए कितना प्यारा कैच पकड़ा. आराम से गोदी में आ गई वो, कैच ले लिया. चिराग जी, आपको गोद भी ले लेंगे बहुत जल्दी वो, बिल्कुल. साथ ही साथ में 1 बॉल, 4 रनों की आवश्यकता है. कौन जाएगा यहां पर आगे? कौन जीतेगा? दावेदार कौन होगा यहां पर? देखने के लिए बने रहिए हमारे साथ में YouTube पर, और हम आपका समर्थन करते हैं. बहुत खुश हैं हम कि आप हमारा साथ दे रहे हो, देख रहे हो और मजे कर रहे हो. बहुत सारे व्यूज आ रहे हैं और हम बड़े खुश हैं. आपको देखते हुए कि आप देख रहे हो आखिरी गेंद Sportonix, I love you too. Come on, Mitesh. Oh, lovely. Can you believe it? The ball circling into the ropes. Warrior 11. No, MS. You've done it. You beauty. Tie in hands. Guys, what the hell is happening? Super over, Manish. Come on, give it to them. Oh, I'm told tie. Ladies and gentlemen, cricket's the winner. Chirag, cricket's the winner. Let's take it here. If you were playing on underground, this was 4. Not to be the case, but a top job by the leg spinner. Managing. Today, nobody deserved to lose, really. Chirag, let it be Warrior, let it be Nsci Blasters. And Nsci Blasters, eventually, they would be happy that they ended up in a tie. Given halfway through, they would have felt that they were not in the contest. But given the wicket, given the conditions, they managed to do a phenomenal job. No super over in this round. I'm also disappointed, just like Yola, but 2 points each is what you all will get for a tie. अरे करवाओ, सुपर ओवर करवाओ, सब कह रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे पास वक्त नहीं है. मनीष को भागना है घर, सचिन जी को भी भागना है घर, सबको यहाँ पर घर भागना है, मुझे भी. इसीलिए ऐसा नहीं है, दरअसल यहाँ पर रूल्स है सेट, और आप देख सकते हो कि दोनों स्कोर्स टाइड है. 9 विकेट ज़रूर चटकाए एनएससीआई ने वॉरियर 11 के. और क्या मैच होता हुआ, लाजवाब मैच. तो दोनों को पॉइंट्स टेबल में 2-2 अंक मिलेंगे, और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया मुकाबला होता हुआ एनएससीआई और वॉरियर 11 के बीच में. एनएससीआई ब्लास्टर्स ने टॉस जीत करके पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया, और उन्हें रिस्ट्रिक्ट करने में जिगर शाह का हाथ था, क्योंकि उन्होंने अपने 4 ओवरों में 5 विकेट चटकाए 27 रनों की 27 रन देने के बाद में. और उनके रिप्लाई में वॉरियर 11 ने अपने 20वें ओवर में अपने आखिरी गेंद पर 3 रन अर्जित करने में कामयाब हुए. बल्लेबाज जो लेफ्ट हैंडर आए थे आखिरी गेंद पर, प्रणय जैन, लेग स्पिन भी बहुत बढ़िया की थी उन्होंने, और इसी के चलते प्रणय जैन ने जो 3 रन अर्जित करिए आज हीरो बनेंगे, क्योंकि 1 विकेट भी लेने में कामयाब हुए 15 रन दे करके अपने 3 ओवरों में. और इसी के लेते हम आपको पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन में मिलेंगे. अच्छा, जहाँ तक हम समझते हैं जिगर शाह जो है वो मैन ऑफ द मैच है, क्योंकि उन्होंने 5 विकेट भी लिए, एक बहुत बड़ा छक्का भी लगा. तो जिगर शाह हमारे आज के मैन ऑफ द मैच बनते हैं वॉरियर 11 से. और जी बिल्कुल, हम मिलते हैं और हम मिलेंगे पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन में. तब तक के लिए दीजिए मुझे इजाजत, और कल मैं आपको आकर के मिलूंगा इसी समय, इसी लम्हा, इसी वक्त पे. भूलिएगा नहीं, मैं छोड़ूंगा आपको इस वक्त पे. मैं बात कर रहा हूँ शाम के 4:30 बजे. तब तक के लिए दीजिए जो संबोष्टा को इजाजत, और मैं मिलूंगा कल.